What's up? I did some work today applying for all the events that I needed to apply to. And there were a number, but I think I did them all. We have a thing going with a progeny. I'm certain the admins will contact me at some point once they see my application. So that'll be interesting. I submitted that application for the Darkest Memories event. That's closing tomorrow, and I assume they're gonna, send out acceptance letters at some point. There was the Spoot event, but I'm in that, and that's gonna be happening, I think, even tomorrow. It's gonna be happening, like, soonish. Yeah, day one is open on October 11th. So we will be live for that. That'll be fun. And then, yeah, we're kind of just going from there. When is this Darkest Memories thing supposed to start? October 18th. Awesome, awesome. Awesome. Okay, great. All good things then. And then there was a fourth event that I needed to apply to, but I'm not allowed to talk about that. I am banned from talking about that. You'll know at some point in the near future, but right now I'm not allowed to talk about the event I applied to. All right, let's talk about some Red Ball. We're just gonna be doing a little bit of practice, and I'm just gonna do like attempts for like 2 straight hours, maybe more. I'm just gonna fucking do it. I don't care anymore. I'm just gonna see what happens. Honestly, it's gonna be a test run of sorts. You know, I'm gonna see. Maybe if I just put in more hours of attempts, I'll gain better results. I doubt it, but hey, you know, we ball, right? What did I do? Okay, here's my character that I wanted to play. I want to play somebody. So the idea is that Arlo has been stuck living by himself basically for the last 20 years. And he's basically become very like pessimistic about everything because he thinks everybody's a little bitch and that people will let, you know, criminal like justice is not justice does not exist. Normal people are screwed because kings that, you know, violate people and hurt people, it doesn't matter. All right, nobody will do anything. Nobody will stand for their beliefs because they're too afraid of having conviction and having, you know. So he just wants to destroy everybody who he sees as evil, which is basically just Aaron and Fluxion, and then he doesn't. And then he wants to. After that, he probably just wants to destroy everybody else for being too much of a pussy bitch. Couldn't he be a kooky old man? God, what a lame fucking character. I'm sorry. I'm not a kooky old man, bro. That's like a mindless thing to do. Let mindless do the kooky old man shit. That's like a mindless can have that. All right. I'm not that guy, Miras. I'm not that guy. I can't do the voice as well as he can. Scheistfoot. What is with you and Scheist today? We've been cooking on the Progeny build server. I probably should build something on the Progeny build server. Maybe I'll turn that into a stream. We could build something on the Progeny build server. I need to build like myself like a little camp, maybe like a little camp spot right outside of Wave. Don't worry, Charles. The ghost of Wave is going to be back in action, and I'm going to be trying to kill more people, baby, because this event needs some goddamn action. Check DMs. I'll check DMs. I've been getting DMs. Don't worry. I'll check DMs. Oh! That's pretty nice. Another mountain castle? Make sure to include routes for me to sneak into, okay, Charles? Thank you. Make sure I can sneak in, please. Please. Make sure I can get in. But make it like hard so that nobody can figure it out, okay? Make sure I can get in, but make sure it's hard so that nobody else can do it except for me. Thank you. It's a storage area. Well, what if I want to sneak in anyway? Maybe there's a conversation going. I don't know, Charles. Think of the thieves. Think of the little rat boys, okay? Why don't you? Think of the rat boys before you build these structures, okay? Yeah, we'll see. We'll see if I can. I'm gonna see if I can stir any shit, because nobody wants to stir shit. But hey, I'm gonna give it a God's honest shot. Is your character dead, Charles? Did you like grow up too much, or like are you like old as fuck now? Is your character old as fuck, or are you just dead? You're gonna have to reset hard. Cause I'm sure like in season 3, like I feel like some people have just gotta like die. My character's old as fuck. Alright. I'm gonna be like 40 something, so 40 or something like that. I don't know. Maybe a little bit older. I don't really fucking know. Dude, I don't remember half the shit about my character, Charles. I wrote some shit and I don't know what the hell my character is doing, okay? I don't know what the hell my character is doing, Charles. I'm in the sauce, bro. Like I said, I'm just trying to stir some shit. I don't have any of my stuff set up, so yeah, if it looks like bad, then you know why. What else did I want to talk about? Be the ghost of Wave. Yes, sir. I'm gonna be trying to kill yo people. Hide your kids, hide your wives, Charles. I'm coming for your ass. Because I hate everybody now, okay? Don't worry, trust. I hate everybody now, okay? This isn't just like an Aaron beef. Aaron is still the main beef, trust. Fluxion will die, or I will die. But I think everybody's a little bitch now, okay? I'm tired of this. I'm just playing me, but in character form. This is actually the secret. I've actually transformed it. It's like I'm just playing what I wanted to do, but in my character. Nah, you all bitches, bro. You didn't do shit. Charles, you have to remember that I've spent 20 years in isolation, okay? The thinking is not entirely rational right now, okay? I'm supposed to be some fucking, like, I'm not supposed to be entirely rational, okay? I'm the insane guy that has a good point, but is not, I'm the bad guy who's making a good point, but also has a really bad way of going on about it, That's the point, right? I'm not supposed to be the damn hero here. And also, the mad dog of Wave Ruins. I'm the ghost of Wave, bro. I'm gonna keep I have to remake my skin though. I have to make my shit like super tattered and fucking broken. I will be keeping on the mask for the most part, but I want my skin to be pretty gnarly when somebody sees it. I want that shit to be. You gotta blur that shit in the YouTube video, Charles. Okay. Needs to be some real. What if nothing ever happens? Oh, most likely is the probable solution, but at least I'll die, so. Or I'll just kill myself. I'll just jump off the fucking Tower of Wave and call it a... I'll say bless Saporata and then hurl myself off the fucking Tower of Wave and hopefully kill myself. That's the goal, at least. We'll see what happens. Oh, what else did I want to... I feel like I had a rant I wanted to go on about, but I totally forgot what the rant is. I'm trying to think of all my esports events that are happening, because there's actually, like, a number. There's some PUBG stuff happening, I think, starting this weekend. There's going to be ESL Pro League. There's going to be Worlds for LOL. There's gonna be a lot of stuff. Shit is popping. Ish tells Sabs he has to build a tower. Exactly. Ish is gonna just spawn in. I know, but it is benefiting from the Civ event boom that we're seeing right now. I mean, what do you expect after that damn Ish video? I really hope nothing ever happens, because if nothing ever happens, oh boy, these poor mods, bro, they're gonna be in the sauce. This better not be nothing ever happens civilization. Charles, did you see that Darkest Memories thing that's happening? The fucking Maze Runner thing that they're doing? Are you gonna apply for that? Do anything with that? Snoggy. I didn't apply it. I threw in my application today. It's just annoying because I had to fucking record a video for it. I'm confident though. I also applied for his content glade, because apparently he's just gonna be recording the video from his POV. So I'm gonna be, I'm like, hey, I want the content, boy. So I'm gonna try to get myself involved, just fuck around a little bit, have some fun. We'll see if he lets me in. I should also like be a little bit more concerned about, because like normally whenever I see events like this, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm getting in for free. But I have to remember, it's like there's a lot more people applying these days, It's not just, Sheep03 can fucking ride off, his charisma and just and get into these events for free. This shit is not easy, okay? People really be out here though, okay? I wonder if there's going to be more, like, Ish offshoots. People trying to do Ish type shit. I wonder. Cool Scizor team. What does Scizor do? Bascule Legion? Bascule Legion? Oh, yeah, he's a big boy. That boy goes fast and he hits like a damn truck when he's in rain, bro. Bascule Legion in rain? Imagine if Bascule Legion was like Calyrex, where he had two abilities, and one of them was Swift Swim and the other one was Drizzle. Imagine. Still probably not better than Calyrex. Still probably not as good of a Pokemon as Calyrex is. Maybe he is actually better. Super fast, super strong. It might just be better than just having good bulk. Mister. Strong. Oh, priority. Yahoo. Kingambit has better priority than fucking Scizor. Is this the reason why Kingambit is insanely fucking busted? Or is it just because Kingambit has that plus everything else? Kingambit, try not to be extremely busted challenge. Probably in doubles a little bit less busted, but in singles, every single time I see like a OU ranked ladder, it's always Kingambit. Goldengo. Goldengo. What else did I want to say? I have nothing else. I've actually run out of ideas. My life is miserable and boring and nothing as interesting is happening. Oh, I'm almost done with my rankings post. Oh, I'm so excited. I think I wrote good. I sent it off to somebody and they said, wow, this is really good. And I'm like, you know, are you just saying that because you just want a rankings post, or are you saying that to gas me up? Also, I casted, I should talk about this. I casted for the BHL yesterday. I was live, baby. Sheep003 on the main broadcast, bro. I was the voice of the main broadcast. I was the guy, bro. 4 games in a row, Sheep03 casted BHL. Yes, BHL, like the big leagues, Mirez. The big HL, my brother. I told you I made it. And guess what was happening when I was doing it? Guess who was gassing me up? Fucking everyone. Sheesh. They loved Sheep003 over there, bro. They heard Sheep003, they were fucking ecstatic. They said, this guy's kind of nasty with it. Not kinda, he is nasty with it. The guy who kicked me out of my very first scrim session called me the truth. If you could believe it. But then my Discord lagged out and I couldn't cast the overtime of the last game. I think there is the one thing that I wanted to do, because I think nobody else does it, and I think it's fucked, is that they never do like shoutouts at the end of the broadcast. I think that you need a really good send-off and at the end of a broadcast. You need to do a couple of things to like close out like a BHL broadcast. You need to shout out refs. You need to shout out production people. You need to tell people where they can watch and when they can watch the next game. And then you need to say goodbye. Those are the things you need to do. And nobody does that. They just kind of like, okay, we're done. Bye. And I'm like, okay, bro, come on. Be better. We have to shout out our people who are doing the hard work. And then we have to tell people when they can watch next. Sheep always got to... Of course I always got to include production people. Damn right I do. You think I worked a year in that fucking industry to be, you know, to sideline them the moment I go big? You kidding me? I just got absolutely fucking chopped. As in, like, your looks, or as in your gameplay? It would be really funny if you just was like, yeah, I just got really ugly. I woke up and I looked in the mirror and damn, bro. Like one 14-year-old? No, I know the guy who's on production. He's the owner of the damn server. And I'm still doing shoutouts. Don't worry, when I show up to the film set and I'm the main actor, I'm going to go up to all the production people and introduce myself. And then they're going to tell a story about me, and then they're going to put like a sad song over it, or like an inspiring soundtrack over it. Did you know that famous actor Sheep03 never goes to a film set without talking to the production people first? He says it's so important to get to know the people and to really show them love, because those are the real heroes behind the camera. Exactly. Damn straight, MJ. And then I'll donate $1 billion to charity. What can I say? God forbid I'm the GOAT. This shit look like a blind person with no arms cut my hair. Oh, welcome to the club. It's called Supercuts. Oh, I should have held on to that a little bit longer. I've had bad haircuts, don't worry. Super shit. Real, bro. Oh, that's not gonna work. I think that should work if I get the good. That's fast? Yes. Dude, look at me on level 10. As long as I just do the thing, I'm fine. Could you imagine if Sheepo3 was just good at the game, he would win all the time. Also going to California. What the fuck could you possibly need in California? What reason is there to go to California in fucking October? You gotta check in. You gotta check in. You do gotta check in. The streets of Sacramento are dangerous, blood, okay? You best check in with me before you hit the road, bud. Family. Good reason. Very good reason. Is he valid? Hey, I mean, if he... We make those judgments day of, MJ, you know? You gotta make sure that, you know, as long as he checks in, as long as he does right by us, we'll do right by him, you know? That's kind of just the mentality that you gotta have when you're kind of running streets like that. It's about, you know, it's about making sure you're being, you know, you're being generous, you're being understanding, but you're also, you know, you're putting a foot down when, you know, when feet need to be put down, right? You can't be letting people, you know, just do whatever they want, run around acting like they own the place, you know? They got to know exactly what's happening. I know, that's what I'm saying, bro. You want to come behind these gates? You got to have a good reason, all right? Because when we control the place, you know, we just make sure, you know, we got to make sure there's no, like, fighting and violence, right? You know, we have the monopoly on violence, bro. Here. We have the monopoly on violence, okay? Don't be calling no police. Call us. Awesome. We're just kind of hitting everything right now. Let's see if level 11 treats us good. Imagine I get a completion on level 11 without having to use the little fucking AI tool overview. Not AI, but, you know, you get the idea. The little overview thing that tells me when to click the goddamn button. Looks like I'm awful today. And they said he couldn't do it. And yet here it is, being done live. If you could imagine it. No, the streets of Sacramento are not very dangerous. At least I don't think they are. Maybe it gets real in Sacramento. I don't think it does get real. To be fair, I also kind of, like, you know... coming from like a local news background doesn't really give you, you know, the tough underside of this goddamn city, okay? I was out there hanging out with like community leaders and stuff. Like fucking social justice advocates who are like, I'm just trying to help my community, bro. Believe it or not, the local news doesn't bring on like the local thug leaders. I won't be redballing this weekend. That's a good thing. You say it like it's a bad thing, Mediocre Speedrun. You say like, oh man, I'm missing out on this thing that I really wanted to do, and I'm so sad that I just can't do this great thing. Why are you Why are you acting like Red Bull is not a cage that you are fucking stuck in like a fucking dog, bro? Speaking of dogs, oh, actually we can talk about some drama since apparently the drama has been kicking off as of late. Exactly. Apparently Hassan is a bit of a hater, bro. If you could believe it, Hassan is a bit of a hater. Towards his own goddamn dog. Apparently, he's using a fucking shock collar on his dog. Which is really funny. The memes have been very fresh, I must say. I'm not gonna pretend like I know that much about the drama. I haven't really followed it. But all I know is that the memes have been fucking top tier. That fucking, the one slander image of Hassan and the dog just getting fucking like laser shocked from fucking heaven. Like a Zeus thunderbolt just hitting the dog. That shit is actually it might be the most peak slander image I've seen in a hot minute, bro. That shit is oof. And you can, I mean, it's just so like, oh, so fresh. Man, I love a good slander image. Yeah, I don't know what to think about it. It's a vibrating one? What the fuck is a vibrate? Is that... Vibrating dog collar. Okay, they are a thing. Okay. Okay. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know what like Hassan's relationship is with this fuck ass dog, okay? I've been seeing clips claiming that he like just fucking hates it and abuses it or something. I feel like this is turning into like very much like an Alinity situation with like Alinity and the cat. If you guys remember all the way back in the day. All the way back in the day. That's some fucking OG drama. Alinity and her goddamn cat. I don't remember, Unk. Oh my, you don't know Alinity and her cat drama? So back in the days when Alinity... So back in the days when, like, people were really hating on... yeah. So basically, back when people were really hating on, like... What do I call them? I don't want to call them e-girls. Hot tub streamers. We'll say that. Back when people were... Back in, like, during the rise of, like, hot tub streamers, but it was before the hot tubs. Back in the days of hot tub streamers before the hot tubs... They were just streamers, but they were showing a whole lot of cleavage and nothing else. Alinity was kind of one of those big poppers in that industry. And people were finding... basically, people were just finding any reason to hate on her. But then she gave them a very valid reason to hate on her. Because she had a cat, and the cat was getting in the way of her stream or something. As cats tend to do. And then she just fucking yeeted it, bro. There's a clip of her just taking the cat and fucking throwing it. And people hated her for a while after that. I need to see this. Hold on. I'll look it up. We can watch the clip together. I'm sure it's saved on YouTube somewhere. Alinity throwing cat. Oh my, it's the first fucking thing that shows up. Okay. We're gonna see. All right, this is some ancient internet lore. This is some... I don't even call it Unk lore, because it's not even that old in the grand scheme of things, but still. Okay, here it is. This is Alinity and her fuck-ass cat. Milo! She just fucking... Milo! He just throws that thing, bruh. Milo! Yeet. This was a big fucking deal. Back whenever... No, I accidentally had to exited out of the game. Fuck. Okay. Well, you know what? I didn't want to practice anyway. Let's just do full runs. How old is she now? Alinity age. 37. She's getting up there for sure. I guess 40 is not all that old in the grand scheme of things. Yeah. It's MILF age. She bad. Oh yeah, she bad. I was always trust, brother. Sheepo 3 was always an Alinity fan. Okay, don't get it twisted. When the great, Coomer Wars happened, all right, I knew which side I was choosing. Okay, don't get it twisted. All right, I never switched up. I never switched up. Trust. Coomer Wars, all right, bro. Well, yeah, there was like a huge battle with basically like multiple different hot women just jockeying over viewers. I wonder if... Oh, she's live right now. I wonder what she's up to. What's Alinity up to? Let's go check out Alinity. Oh my god. She's gaming! Oh my god, that's a fucking massive camera. That's so big. Why is it... Why does she have the phone camera? I guess you do need to show the boobs. A big old camera, bro. What do the... What do the VODs look like? No follow? Sorry. Why do I have this stupid ad? Can you get it out of my way, please? I'm trying to look at the thing. Dude, this stupid fuck-ass ad is in my way. It's so annoying. Oh my god, Twitch, you suck. I want to know what she's doing with her life. Oh, Jesus. What is this? Is she just playing? Oh, she's got her VODs locked. Smart. Very smart. Alright. I don't blame you. I wonder what's happening in, like, the hot tubs category. I wonder. I am curious now. I wonder what's happening in, like, the general hot tub category. If we go to... what if we go to just, like... categories, and we go to... let's go to viewers high to low. Well, who's popping? We got Just Chatting, EA Sports somehow, Grand Theft Auto, League of Legends, Mega Bonk, that game, Fortnite, Minecraft. Man, hot tubs, man, the fall off of hot tubs is tragic, bro. What happened? Ain't nobody watching baddies in bikinis anymore? Can you believe it? Hot tubs, pools, hot tubs, and beaches. All right, let's see. Only 600 viewers. The fall off is crazy, bro. What is happening? Oh. Ooh, holy ass. It really is. These are not people in hot tubs. Who is this guy? Who the fuck is this guy? We got some random Portuguese people playing fucking WoW? What's going on with you, my brother? You are in the wrong category, my friend. What are you doing? You are playing... What are you doing? I did not come to this category for you, my brother. Get that shit out of here. What's up, Zombie Magikarp? If you're wondering, Zombie Magikarp, I'm almost done with my rankings. They should be posted. This is not my goalie. I'm not playing. I'm done with my rankings. They should hopefully be out on Friday, if not earlier. I need to get them through Caribou. I set myself a hard limit of I can only go starting Nom today. Oh, maybe I should watch. I'm not casting Nom, but I do want to watch. What team are you playing for? Do you have any good players by your side, or are you just getting shit on? Or is like, what is Boston gonna do with you? Because they already have like Zaz Willie. You should cast because it's against Monkey. I don't have casting perms in Nom. Who cares about Nom anyway, right? It's a bum-ass league. Ain't nobody want to watch that shit. I'm lying. I feel like dude, Zombie, when I saw you get drafted by Boston, I was like, man, that feels like the worst case scenario. Because, like, they have 3 goalies, and they're all, like, talented, and one of them is going to get fucked out of playtime. Because it's either Zaz not starting, it's either Willie not starting, or it's either you not starting. And it's like, well, that's not very... I was going to go to SFS. What happened? What, did, like, Willie say no, or did Zaz say, fuck it, I don't want to play? Willie's been a bit of a grinder. I feel like he should be getting starts. I feel like I see Willie all the time. This guy, maybe he's kind of fallen off a little bit. I didn't want to go second round. I think second round was given your regular season. I thought second round was understandable. Like, you know, like I didn't want to go first round. Okay, yeah, I can understand that. Definitely, I understand that. Thoughts on Texas invading Illinois? I don't know what the hell that means. Isn't the Civil War just fear-mongering? I haven't read about this. Do I have to do some research? Does this have to turn into an impromptu sheep research stream? Pick me up in the as ninth. Stingrays? Who are they? Who the Stingrays starting? Oh, I watched the Stingrays game. Hold on, I was casting the Stingrays game. I deadass casted that game. San Francisco Stingrays. Who are they starting? It was not TST Grave. Was it TST Grave? Oh my god, I'm totally blanking on who the Stingrays started. They were the very first game of the night. Eggcat. Oh yeah, Eggcat. Yeah, Eggcat, and then they wanted. Yeah, that makes sense. Eggcat is stick you with Nom. Eggcat is good. He deserves a shot at least. One full season of starting before, you know, they totally fucking knock him. Before they try to, you know, pick up the next big thing. That makes sense. I would have taken... That sounds like a good deal to me. I don't know. Maybe Boston has, like, better development, but ZozPixel, respectfully, as somebody who got coached by ZozPixel, he can't really coach for shit. He's a good player, but he's not a very good coach. I want my Vesna. That's diabolical. You just came back so you could fucking terrorize the league? That's fucked up, bro. That's actually... You're so fucked for that, Zombie. That's hilarious. I mean, yeah. You're kind of one of the only reasons why fucking the Bullfrogs stand a chance of going anywhere. So I respect it. I don't know. I've been hearing a lot of things about a lot of these new goalies that are coming in. To be fair, I am talking to all the team managers, so they're all going to hype up their fucking good rookies. I don't know that shit. I am wearing a red shirt, yes. I'm wearing a red shirt to symbolize the blood of the proletariat that we will be spilling. Or sorry, the blood of the bourgeoisie, I should say. Oh, you know what? Fuck it. The blood of the proletariat, because we're going to be killing fucking poor people today. It's going to mask the stains. Shit is going to turn into a Key and Peele horror movie. I know, dark humor. Yeah, I'm interested to see how this... I'm interested to see how this season turns out. I feel like there's a lot of talent. And also, again, I am also like kind of on the front line of people hyping up their own players, because I talked to like... I got statements from all the team managers before I wrote everything. And there seems to be a lot of confidence from a lot of team managers. Now, of course, you know, it is, you know... I understand why they'd be confident in DMs, but it feels like there's a lot of like potential right now for there to be like a decent amount of parity, I think, in the league. Dude, the double miss. The run is over, but... Heard Falk is good? Yeah, I heard Falk is good. I heard Gillen is gonna try to do something. I heard... What else did I hear? I feel like there was another guy that somebody was talking about. People are saying Doggo is like good now. People are saying X-Rexes might be decent, but I don't really believe that. Killing is a bum who should never play goalie. Hey, yo. Hey, yo, chill. That's not my boy, but chill regardless. Damn. Jesus. Zombie Magikarp just fucking cutthroat, alright? Boy does not hold any punches. You know what? Maybe I should be the one doing the writing and you'll be the one doing the playing, okay? Maybe I'll stick with media, you stick with playing. He pissed me off. Yes, I understand that, but you have to express it in a much more acceptable way, you know? What does he piss you off at? I'm actually kind of curious because I've genuinely never seen him play. I have no idea what his deal is. It's possible that he's just super goated or he's super trash and I have no idea. I haven't been grinding. He's a spam clicker? Ooh. I hear spam clickers don't really go. Every single BHL goalie I've talked to is like, yeah, spam clicking is actually kind of fucking stupid. I feel like there's not a single BHL goalie that spam clicks. I despise spam clickers. I don't hate them. It just seems not optimal, you know? I'm like a whatever works guy, but doesn't feel optimal. Okay, I'd love to continue this conversation, and I will, but I have to focus because I have a run going. That is ugly. But it shouldn't cook us unless we fuck it up at the back half, which is also possible. We'll just go slow, bleed some time, that's okay. Oh my god, it's a miracle. I get a first cycle. It's a miracle I actually get a first cycle. The car was... Oh my fucking god! This stupid ass car just glitched me. I'll keep it going, but the run's dead. Oh, that's so annoying, dude. Run is dead because car just fucking hates me. If I get... Imagine I get level... Dude, I'm 10 seconds down. Yeah, it's cooked. Yikes. Do I hit it? Oh, I don't even hit frame perfect. Okay. That's fine. Alright, we're back. We're back. Yeah, I understand the hate towards spam clickers, but hey, you know, we'll see what happens. I trust in... I trust that we'll have some decent goalie competition. I feel like it's a little bit... I feel like the mid goalie competition is going to be a lot more interesting because it feels like there's like... in my estimation, here's my estimation of the goalies right now. It feels like there's two kind of top dogs and then everybody else is kind of vying for third place. I could be crazy on that take, but that's what it feels like. And then even in those two top dogs, it feels like... Really? I thought... those were not the two that I had. I had you and DeBrando. But maybe I have a higher opinion of DeBrando than everybody else does. I thought DeBrando was great last season. I had you and DeBrando. I don't think Clyde's going to do anything. That's my hot take. I think Clyde's going to continue to be mid because he's been mid. And I think he's just going to continue to be mid. Maybe he'll make some like big strides, but it feels like he's just mid. I think people underrate the aces massive. Don't let anybody hear... Don't tell anybody I said that until the rankings come out, but... I think the aces are super underrated. He has Rayado as a coach? Yeah, I think Rayado is like... He's actually active, so that actually might mean something, okay? I think having an active coach might be better than nothing. I actually have a lot of faith in Rayado as a coach, but... Sheep, are you on a team? No, I'm not playing. I'm doing media stuff, casting stuff. I don't know if I want to... Playing again is like a... I'm okay leaving my career as like... He's a guy who, you know, if people talk about my playing career, like, you know, a year in the future, they'll say, oh man, that Sheep guy hit so much potential. And I'm cool leaving it at that. And then just kind of doing media stuff and casting and whatever. I'm fine with that because it feels like I'm better at this. I'm better at media stuff. It's the one like comparative. It's like comparative advantage, you know. It's like that concept in trade where it's like maybe I'm good at both things, but I'm so much better at one thing that it feels like I should just focus on that one thing and really optimize it. It feels like people are not that great at media. It's not surprising to understand why people are shit at media, but you know. If I'm good at media, I'll fucking do media stuff, bro. If I can do that, then hey, fuck it. Why do I need to do all that playing stuff if I'm having enough fun doing media? We'll see what happens. I still gotta talk to Caribou. After stream, I will fucking DM Caribou. Or I need to update. I sent my rankings to 60, and 60 was giving me a couple of pointers. And so I'm like, yo. Also, Caribou has Discord. He has Discord Premium or Nitro or whatever. So he can post bigger messages. And the problem is that whenever I try to post my entire rankings, it turns into like a text file. It turns into a text file. Because there's just too many characters. I should check how many words have I written for my rankings. Total words for Sheep's rankings. Let's look at this. What are the total words that I wrote? This is not including all of my like preparation and all that stuff. This is pure words that will be posted. It's not including all my research stuff that I have. Okay, word count for everything. It should be around... Yeah, 1,900 words. That sounds about right. 1,900 words. Yeah, I was gonna say around 2. I was gonna say around 2K, and that's about right. It's really funny. Okay, I'm back. My runs have been going not great. We had one run get out of level 6. Maybe I should get like a get out of level 6 counter going or something like that. Because that's kind of really when the run starts. I've been saying this for a while. Thoughts on 6-7? As the meme or just as a number in general? Is it a prime? Is 6-7 a prime number? I think it might be a prime number. No, it might. I don't know. Is 6-7 a prime number? It's giving prime. It isn't? Fuck. What's 6-7 divisible by? Prime? Yes! Is 6-7 a prime number? Yes, but that's the AI response. Why is 6-7 not a prime number? 6 number is a prime number. It's only divisible by 1 and it's... Okay, so it is. I told you, it is a prime number. Fuck you. Lying, fucking spreading misinformation in my damn chat. Oh, you know what I do need to look up? Texas, Illinois. Texas, Illinois. The Texas National Guard is now in Illinois. That is interesting. They're in Chicago. Why are they allowed to... Okay, it's National Guard. But it's National Guard, so it's like, it's National Guard. Around Chicago. Oh, it's the lawlessness. Is it just crime stuff? Will protect U.S. immigration, customs enforcement, and other U.S. Oh, okay. Well, you know, Trump needs to feel like a big, strong man, and so if this is how he does it, then hey. President Donald Trump said that the governor of Illinois and Chicago mayor should be in jail. Based. Lock him up. Based. Lock him up. I gotta go practice. Go! I'll watch you, Zombie Magikarp. I will not cast you, but I will watch you. Good luck. If they stream it. If they don't stream it, I'm not watching. But if they do stream it, I will watch it. We'll do like a little reaction stream to my boy Zombie Magikarp. When's the game supposed to happen? Let me check in with Nom. Schedule. Let's see what's happening. Thursday. That's today. It's at 9:20. Holy shit! Oh my god, you're already warming up, bro? My Christ! Bro! Jesus! You're like, what, 5 hours out? 4 hours out? Okay. Maybe this is the reason why he got drafted second and I didn't get drafted at all. It makes sense. My god. I don't know how much warmer you really need. I feel like after 3 hours of playtime, I start to zone out and I become like a zombie. But it's... What is the National Guard, sheep? What is the National Guard? I believe, here's the opinion of the National Guard. It's like, it's a state thing where you're like semi-active military-esque personnel that's basically sent to like help out with shit in your state. Like if some fucking disaster is happening, you're pulling up to help out, you know? California wildfire start up again? Guess who's there? National Guard. But generally, it's just people inside of the state that are doing it, no? It's like it's a state-by-state thing. The National Guard is a bit misleading, if I'm incorrect. So definitely challenge it in court. Oh. A potential run? Oh no. Oh no. Well, it might be cooked. Yep, it's super cooked. Oh, fuckity fuck. I hate that. Yep. It was cooked after level 7. That sucks. Well, it happens to the best of us, Norxor. Not you, though. It doesn't happen to you. But it does happen to me, and unfortunately, I am the best of us, so... Haha! A secret diss on Norxor! Haha! I turned it around. It's a state militia? Yeah, but it is... I need to, like... I've been had, I know. I got you so good. I don't know if that's, like... Again, I don't know if it's, like, allowed. I don't know if they're, like, in the Supreme Court protesting if Texas can use their National Guard in Illinois. Or if the protest is in, like, can they use the National Guard in general. Can National Guard cross state lines? Yes, National Guard troops can cross. That's the AI overview. Fuck off. I have no... Federal judge blocks Trump administration from sending federalized National Guard to Portland. This is from NBC News. Federalized troops. What's a federalized troop? National Guard, United States. Federal duty. The term federalized National Guard troops have been ordered by the president to active duty either in their reserve component status or by calling them into federal service by their militia status. Okay, so here's what I'm getting. What I'm getting is that basically it's like allowed, kind of? Like to take National Guard from one state and throw them in another state? That's like allowed to do? If he federalizes it, because the National Guard is ultimately a military service, and that's under the jurisdiction of the federal government. And the federal government can do whatever the fuck it wants. Well, not everything, but you know, you get the point. It's the commander-in-chief at the end of the day. It's illegal without a state's permission from other states. That's possible. I don't know that, but again, I have not done nearly enough research on this to have, you know, the most up-to-date information. So I'll take your word for it. We'll see what the courts say. We'll see what the courts say. You will see what the courts say. I do like how it feels like Trump is actually I don't want to say he's getting stuff done. This is Trump's first term, but kind of just jacked on steroids, actually. Is kind of what's happening. It's Trump's first term jacked on steroids, because now he's just like, beforehand he probably had way too many people like trying to talk him down. And now he's got a bunch of, you know, he's got no more naysayers, so he can do all he wants. He can kind of abuse federal authority to the max, right? The courts cannot be relied on. Well, the court is good when it rules the things that I want it to rule on, but if the court is bad when it doesn't rule the way I want it to rule. You can't have it both ways. Unfortunately, we cannot have it both ways. I can dislike certain court rulings. That doesn't make them wrong. Different interpretations of the law, and I can like or dislike it, but that doesn't mean I can just call it, you know, wrong or incorrect, right? They're on the courts for a reason, okay? It's not because they're fucking bums. As much as you may dislike them, and I'm sure I dislike plenty of them. Only loyal to the Constitution? Well, yeah. Still has to be appointed by somebody. The court still is appointed. The court nominees are still appointed by somebody. I'm sure, right? Are in the courts? They've been in the courts forever, dude. Ever since the fucking courts have existed, the political parties have been in the courts. It's not possible to stop that. By the experience of the state, bro? Experience by the state? I don't think experience should be the end-all be-all of what makes the... I think there's no perfect system to appoint the best judges, right? At some point we do have to trust our judges to be like good people, or to be like not bad people. At some point we do have to put some trust in people. We cannot, you know, like checks and balances our way out of everything. We just can't do that. You can argue that the president appointing a lot of federal court, you know, people is bad. You can argue that that's not a good thing. And you could probably make a lot of good arguments as to why the president shouldn't have control over the courts like that, but, you know. It's like, what can you do, right? Somebody has to appoint him. And for the most part, I think that the system works pretty well. as in, and hey, it's like, sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you get unlucky. This is just like a point in time where if you are a leftist, you kind of just got unlucky. You kind of just got fucked out. Now, the only thing I will say is that Mitch McConnell is going to go straight to hell when he dies. But besides that one little fucking hiccup in the system, it feels like we've been okay. Independent judiciary? Yeah? But how do you make something truly independent? It's impossible. They're always going to be dependent or, like, dependent on something. You can't completely insulate the judiciary from political pressure. It's not possible. Alright? It's unfortunately just not a thing that you can do. And for the most part, I think that, at least Supreme Court wise, yeah, you're gonna, like, if you're a conservative president, you're gonna assign probably judges that are probably lean more conservative in the way that they interpret the Constitution and the laws. There are a lot of ways you can interpret laws. Laws are not an open and shut thing as much as we would like them to be. There has to be some kind of leeway written into laws for them to kind of function. We can't legislate out every edge case. It's just not, it's not doable. We can't legislate every edge case. We have to, like, leave some room for interpretation, and that interpretation is where lawyers come in. And fuck, lawyers and judges, or I should say judges specifically, that's where judges come in. And depending on how you interpret things, maybe you're strict, maybe you're a little bit loose, and those way things are going to lean, conservative, they're going to lean liberal, and conservative presidents are going to, put in conservative judges, and liberal presidents are going to put in liberal judges. And you can dislike or like the way that a particular judge analyzes certain parts of the law. It doesn't mean that they are a bad judge just because they read the law in a way that you dislike. It can lead to bad outcomes, but that's impossible. That's like a fucking misnomer. It's like, just don't have bias, bro. It's like, what the fuck? What are we talking about? Just don't have bias, man. Damn, I'll try. My bad, actually. I'll work on that. Nice. Give me 6. Potential? No. That's why I need AI judges. A judge should rule without bias. That's not possible. Okay, you're rage baiting. Okay, and you're rage baiting. All right, we found it. We finally got there. We finally got there. Yes, we finally got there. It was rage bait the whole time. Fuck. Okay. It took me a little bit, but we finally arrived at the conclusion. It is always rage bait at the end of the day, but I do have to remember that sometimes I just have to walk them over to the I have to walk them over to the line. I'm not. Yes, a human being should just be without bias. Gosh, why didn't I think of that, bro? Why didn't I think of that? If a judge just didn't have a bias, man, imagine if you were the first judge to live without bias. Imagine how fucking imagine what a fucking a unicorn you'd be of a human being. The word rage bait. This is rage bait. This is Mirez. I'm not like this. Like, come on. You cannot say something as fucking stupid. They cannot say we cannot be saying something as genuinely as stupid as, yeah, judges should just not have bias. Like, okay, what the fuck does that mean? It's the most meaningless statement of 2025, bro, and we're coming towards the back half of it. The fact that you are in the running for most meaningless statement of 2025 should mean something. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. This is like the communist this is like the communist utopia argument, bro. If we just tried communists, it'd turn out well, bro. I swear. If we just turned to communism, everybody would suddenly become like nice to each other, and then we'd all share it. It'd be great, bro. I promise. I promise this time. I promise it this time. This time it'll work, guys. Don't worry, guys. I'll be unbiased. Said every judge ever. Said every judge ever. Don't worry, guys. Hey, don't worry about it. You know what? I'm the judge of this stream. I'm the judge of this stream, and I'm non-biased. And I'm gonna say in a non-biased way. That's the most stupid shit I've ever heard in my fucking life, Roses. There's my non-biased take. You would be hanged. Under oath to be unbiased. Damn. They're all lying, boys. Okay. Hi. Regular Sheepback. The reason why I'm laughing at this, and the reason why I find it patently absurd, is because basically what Roses is doing is basically Roses is saying that judges should be without bias, which is technically correct. You don't want your judges to have bias. However, what I'm laughing at is the fact that it is impossible to not have bias. It is impossible to not have bias. That is just not possible as human beings. And as long as we have human beings as judges, there will be biased judges because they are humans and humans are inherently biased. So unfortunately, as much as we would like to say, like, just, judges shouldn't be biased, it's just not possible. It's not possible for us to do that. And so there you go. That's the Sheepo3 explanation of why I'm laughing. Basically, Roses is asking for something impossible. He's saying, what if we just did the impossible and then it would fix our problems? And it's like, yes, if we did fix the impossible, we would be without problems. However, it's just it's not possible to do that. So it's not worthwhile to like talk about this, unique world where we live in a world where people can be unbiased. Yeah, it's not possible to live in a world where we have unbiased people. So therefore, yeah, fuck it. It's possible to rule that. No, it's not. It is not. It is not. You weren't listening to my point at all? No, I don't care. Your point is already fucking... This is like, dude, this is a great logic tree. Hold on. It's not possible to rule without bias. It's not. Okay, I'm gonna stop because, okay, we're stopping this. We're actually gonna genuinely, Roses, if you want to continue this fucking argument, go to like my DMs or something. Because right now you're stalling for time. Because you are making the same point again and again and again. Okay, that's how I know you're stalling for time. All right, we're done. This topic is over. No more talking about judges and rulings and bias and not bias. We're over. The topic is done. I'm putting a stop to it. Do you like cheese pizza? Roses is actually killing me. I'm gonna time you out if you, bro. I'm gonna dead ass if you type another message about this shit. I'm gonna time you out for like 10. Is this the only way to put a stop to the rage bait? Cheese pizza. That's good for something, man. I just wanted to talk about pizza. I really like pizza. Cheese pizza. Cheese pizza is code for kids locked in my basement. Sheep is selling cheese pizza? What can I say? I just really like cheese pizza, man. It's actually not my favorite kind of pizza. I like toppings. I'm a big toppings guy. I think that I'm not so much of a pizza purist. There are some people that are like, religious about this shit. I don't, I want tasty things on my pizza. Is supposed to be tasty. Put some goddamn schmeat on my pizza. If I don't got no schmeat on my pizza, I'm not gonna be a fucking... Are you kidding me? Well, the run is kind of cooked. I don't think 5 seconds might be comebackable. I'm actually not sure. I'm not sure yet. Code for CP. Oh, no, I think it's because, Norxar, I think it's because of the whole, like, what was the whole thing with, like, it was, like, Hillary Clinton and, like, it was like Chuck E. Cheese and like the Clintons are locking up kids below like a pizza restaurant or something. There was like, dude, there's like a 2016 thing. Something about the Clintons locking up children in a basement underneath like the fucking Chuck E. Cheese or something. pizza with bacon, mushrooms, peppers, and onions. I like 3 of those ingredients. I feel like I think that bacons are definitely. I think bacon is a complementary. It can't be the main. If bacon is your main pizza topping, then you're fucked. Bacon is a side ingredient. It's a helper. It cannot exist on its own. It needs to exist with other things to be good. I think bacon is good on pizza. It just can't exist on its own, right? Just bacon pizza? Like, what kind of fucking psycho are you? Oh no, I just put bacon on my pizza. What the fuck? You psycho? Jerking off on the launch button. What a strategy. Just jerk off on the launch button so that nobody wants to touch it. Jerk off on the launch button and make sure that all the people with launchers are germaphobes. Just bacon. That's crazy, dude. That's a crazy thing to do. Just straight bacon, bro. Like, at least add some like pepperoni or like sausage or like peppers or something. Give some compliments to just straight bacon, bro. Straight bacon is diabolical work, bro. Message for that. I was a child then. It's still diabolical work. I did diabolical shit as a kid too. Don't worry. I used to bring steak to school in a plastic bag and eat it. I used to take steak right out of the fridge and fucking eat it when it was leftovers. When we had steak as leftovers, I'd just straight eat cold steak. Just like I'd cut a fucking steak in half and just fucking eat it like a goddamn animal. Alright? I wasn't cooking. First. Glory to the Empire. You know what? I think I'd argue 3 runs in 3 times out of level 6 in like... What was it? I don't even know. We're making decent time. I love leftover steak on sandwiches. You def gotta heat it up though, okay? I think cold steak is a little bit crazy. As an adult, I think you want to heat it up at least a little. Cold steak is wild. I think leftover steak is great. Steak is definitely one of those things that you need to... It's not better the second day. There are some dishes that are better the second day. Steak is not one of those dishes. Steak is better on the first day. It always has been. And that's fine. It doesn't mean it's bad on the second day. You know, you gotta know your limits. What do I want to do for food next week? Because this week was a good week for food. I did the rice, the beans with cauliflower and chicken, which is one of my favorite combinations. I think cauliflower and chicken and meal prep is fucking fantastic. Cauliflower is great, all right? I think people hate on cauliflower. Cauliflower is actually, like, as I grow older, I love cauliflower more and more. Like, it's kind of getting up there with, like, broccoli. Maybe it's just because cauliflower is like a really like hearty vegetable that really stays for a while. So cauliflower is great for meal prep. It'll stay good for a while. Even when you cook it, and it can take kind of a beating. It's kind of hard to fuck up a cauliflower, you know? It can take a lot more beating than some other vegetables. I used to eat cauliflower all the time. I do eat cauliflower all the time. We could do depresso meal prep. Oh, I think I will do depresso meal prep. I'll do the fucking kale and I'll do kale, onions. Wait, what? I got that? It's ridiculous. Do I hit that? Oh my god. I'm washed! That's not a hit. I'm stupid. I'm still 5 seconds down though, so if I fuck it up, then... Oh, well, guess who fucked it up? Go, 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 go! I can't come back from 6. No car? Bro. Chill. It's just, everything is just slow today. Oh, and I missed 10. Yeah, that'll be the real killer. That's a bummer. I maybe had a shot if I hit 10 first try, but nope. That's a shame. I think I'm too slow. I'm just gonna jump. Hey, fuck it. Let's give it a shot, huh? I think I'm late. Oh shit, I might actually hit that. I think I might be 1 frame off, but... Ah! We had it. We had something, but I think unfortunately plus 18 out of level 10 was a bit diabolical. Plus 18 was diabolical. I haven't done any level 12 practice. If I get to level 12, dude, imagine I get to level 12 and I fuck it up, bro. Oh my god, I'd cry. I stopped holding. Okay, hold on. I gotta reset. I got all the way through most of the levels. It was just like I messed up on level 5 and then it was just kind of compounding. And I never really found that time because all my other levels were slow. I got a slow 7, slow 8, slow 9, slow 10, and 10. It was cooked. I don't want to say slow 10 because 10 would have killed any run. I almost want to see my splits. I almost want to see my splits for that. Like, I was probably like, if I was plus 18 out of 10. Hold on, I want to. If I was plus 18 out of 10, my split for level 10 is, it's a 219. I should get out of level 10 at around 219. And then it would have to be and then I was plus 18, which meant I would be at almost 240 at that point. Yeah, okay, it was cooked. No, yeah, it was like 230 something. And even if I get that's just cooked. It was going to be sub 3 anyway. How much time do I have to spare? I don't wish I knew how much time I had left to spare. That's like, God, is that the one thing? I wish I knew how much time I could give up. I don't know. I don't know what splits I save time on in general. It feels like all the splits I lose time on. Maybe this shit is like just way harder than I think it is. Nope. Yep. I hate when that happens. You're kidding. Why would you fuck me like this? Oh, and the most awful. Well, it could have been worse, I guess. I do not have the speed for this. Fuck it! Fuck it! If I jumped a little bit later. I just didn't want to lose time because I knew if I slowed down, I would have lost huge time on 7. Miadas. Miadas. What's really been sucking about winter time is that I've realized it now. I've read the times and I know how these things work. In my gym that I go to, the apartment gym, what I've realized, and I don't know why it took me this long to realize it, but what I figured it out is that my apartment's gym is controlled by the same air conditioning unit as the rest of the apartment is. Which makes a lot of sense, but they don't have like a separate temperature for it. If the hallways are going to be one temperature, then the gym is going to also be that temperature. And so what happens is because it's super hot in the summer, well, you know, they have to turn on the AC a lot to make sure the hallways are cold. And so in the gym, it's all nice and balmy. But when it's in the winter and things need to get hot, well, they just jack up the heater. And that means the gym gets real hot. And it's kind of fucked. So the gym is really hot now. And it sucks, dude. Imagine a level 7 on the first try. After I kind of fuck up 6. It sounds unbelievable, but yet here we are. Give me a fast 7. Oh, yep, that'll fuck it. I held my jump for too long. And so, yeah, going to the gym is just, it sucks super hard right now. Not only because when I go to the gym, there's been like, yesterday I had a random guy just like walk in. And I'm like, oh, hi, bro. What are you doing here? Bro was not trying at all. I don't even know what he's doing at the gym. Like, I'm not trying to diss people for like going to the gym, but it just sometimes I'm like looking at, I'm like, you're taking my machine. I want that machine. I'm trying to actually, you know, I'm trying to work out. I'm trying to, you know, push myself. Like, actually, you know. And it feels like he's just kind of lackadaisically, you know, just lifting bars around. It's like, and I'm fine if you're using lower weights. I totally get that, right? I'm not dissing him because he's like, oh, you're too low. You need to do higher rates. It's just like you have to struggle a little bit at the gym. The gym is not like an experience you just go. You throw around some slightly heavy objects, and you're like, ah, a light sweat. That's not how I feel like if you're going to go to the gym for that purpose, it's like, okay, like, what the fuck are you doing here? Right? We're here to work out. Work being the key word in that phrase. All right? So if you're going to take my machines, at least do something with them, right? But no. So my back routine got fucked by random bro. And I was not happy about it, but unfortunately, I'm not the arbiter. I'm sure he was also annoyed with me. But hey, I'm out here with my big fucking thunder thighs, and you know, those big thunder thighs, you know, don't fucking exist for no reason, okay? It's not out of thin air that, you know, all that meat was packed on those things. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Some people really do got stick legs. It's like runner's legs. Just a weird fat distribution. Some people just have different fat distribution patterns. I think it's really funny that a lot of the fat, or a lot of my fat, it feels like goes, at least a decent amount of my fat goes down to my thighs. Maybe I'm underrating myself. Just funny fat distribution patterns in like different humans. Some people are just way more top heavy, and I'm like a way more bottom heavy than other people. I made a website? Por qué? Just for the shits and gigs? It's a game website. What game? Or games? Okay, I'm going to continue this conversation, but I'm kind of on a run right now, so you're just going to have to hold on for a second. Come on. You're kidding. What a fuck-ass game. Sorry. That was perfect, too, and it was a fuck-ass game. Okay. LeBron James is sidelined for at least 3 to 4 weeks due to due to an injury. Made a third update to it. Can I know the name of it, or is it gonna give me a virus? Or it's gonna be a IP grabber? Can I know the website, or is it an IP grabber? So can I know what the website is so I can look at it and judge it, or did you just make it and you haven't like published it yet? Oh, sites.google? You don't have your own URL. No, I fucked it up. Well. What the fuck is this? Shell Shockers, Sort the Court, and Eagler WebMC. This was made with Squarespace. Oh, I know these templates. You made this with Squarespace. I made my website with Squarespace. It could be better. Oh, this might not be Squarespace. It's giving Squarespace though. Oh, I guess Google websites. I use embed code. Ah, yes. That's a classic. It's fine. It's not good. It's not a good website. You want me to lie to you? It's not a good website. It's not like, you know, like, oh wow, look at this fantastic UI that I'm looking at here. It's not a good website, okay? But it's one of the websites maybe of all time. But I appreciate I appreciate you sharing, okay? You tried. Any game suggestions? Fucking... Is there like a Plants vs. Zombies rip on the browser? I don't know. There might be. Oh, what's the one game I played? What's the one Flash game I played back in the day? I totally forget. There was one Flash game that was super hard. It took me like 3 hours to beat. I made a video on it. Browser, I'll do it. Awesome. That's my guy. I'm glad. You know what? Hey, you know, you made your own website. I don't know. I have to, for my website, I got to pay like $100 a year to keep it up, but to host it. Level 7's been kind of a run killer recently. Can I have some gum? Why gum? I feel like gum is not good. Dave just yelled in my ear. My bad. I used to chew gum when I was a kid. But then I stopped because I'm like, this can't be good for your teeth. I keep fingering the pause button. Gum is not that fire. It loses its flavor too fast, and then after it's lost its flavor, what the fuck is the point? What are you chewing on? Fucking nothing is what you're chewing on. Something to, I don't know, grind your teeth a little bit. Give me some gum. J-Dog, you have the weirdest brain rot. You have the most unique brain rot, maybe of all time, actually. Fuck off. I wanted to insult you. Is it hot? Is hockey happening soon? I think it already happened. Oh my god, it already happened. I totally missed it. Disgusting. Alright, let's see. Have the Sharks done anything yet? They haven't. Are they playing? Tonight? Today. Oh my god, the Sharks have to... They're playing today at 7 p.m. Oh! I get to watch the Sharks. The Golden Knights versus the Sharks. They're gonna lose so hard. Have they won a single one of their their preseason games? Okay, they lost that one. I want to see if the Sharks won a single preseason game. They beat the Golden Knights! Let's go! They did win a preseason game. It was against the Golden Knights, and then they lost. They're currently 1-2. 1-3. 1-4. I'm getting progressively more depressed. Maybe I should, you know what? I should check. I'll check the San Jose Sharks subreddit and I'll see what they think. Now, I will say most subreddits tend to be entirely supportive. Okay, hold on. We should do a All right, let's see. What do the San Jose Sharks subreddit think? Are they generally positive or do they hate their lives? I want to know what they think. People are getting okay. There's a lot of hype. You know, actually, there's a lot of people that are excited. There looks like there's a lot of excitement. There's going to be a lot of excitement. People are making polls about how many goals Celebrini will score. Go Sharks. Okay, so a post about 2025-2026 bold predictions thread says Sharks will not be a bottom 5 worst team this year. That is not a good sign. People in the comments are saying wild card. They're saying wild card. They're saying the Sharks might get a wild card berth. Sharks will finish bottom 3. Okay, never mind. Maybe people aren't happy about these Sharks team. Okay, I don't know what to think anymore. Maybe I should just watch the game myself. Maybe that's the secret, Jonathan. Oh, speaking of things I should think about, fucking football is happening. Holy shit, John. I have not... Jonathan Dog. I have not looked at my fucking fantasy team. Oh my god, I'm such a bum. Am I throwing hard? Let's see. My wide receiver, Nico Collins, has a bye. Yes, thank you. I need to set my roster. Thank you for reminding me. Is Jawan Jennings back? Oh, Tyler Kraft. That's my wholesome good boy. Chris Godwin can fill in. He says questionable. What's the deal? Is he going to get injured? Was not seen at practice Thursday. Yikes. I'm going to put him in anyway, but that is concerning. Do I have anybody playing on Thursday? I have my Giants defense playing on Thursday, but they're playing against Philadelphia, which means no more Giants defense. Oh, 49ers versus Tampa Bay is going to be a fucking slaughter, dude. Oh, 49ers versus Tampa. It's Niners defense or Giants defense. It's fucked either way. Fuck it. Niners might give me something, but it's fucked either way. Damn. Justin Herbert or Jared Goff? Yeah, I know Niners, but it still sucks. It's not a good choice. Justin Herbert versus Miami. Okay, never mind. Hopefully we should get a decent game. Derrick Henry versus LA Rams. That might be fucked. Jonathan Taylor had a really good game yesterday, but it wasn't enough to get me the win. He tried his goddamn best, though, so please everybody give a shout out to fucking... Oh, somebody's offering a trade. Hold on. Derrick Henry for AJ Brown? Who is this bum? Oh, he's a fucking bum. What the hell? No. What the fuck do you mean? What a shitty trade. I'm not trading Derrick Henry. I'm not trading a starting running back for a fucking bum-ass wide receiver. Decline. Don't give me this shit. Just because he's had a couple of bad games doesn't mean I'm giving up on Derrick Henry yet, okay? Look, I understand. Derrick Henry, 6 points, 9 points. It doesn't look good. 2 points, 10 points, 6 points, 9 points. I understand. But he's still fucking Derrick Henry. If you have any Packers, I have their tight end. I have Tucker Kraft from the against Cincy. Ah ha ha. That's my boy. It's a tight end too, so they've been feeding their tight end a little bit. Kareem Hunt, the running back from KC, kind of gave me the work yesterday, so I don't hate starting him. Who else should I start? A kicker. I've got the LA Rams kicker or the Pittsburgh kicker. Who should I start? Probably I'll just stick with Joshua Carty. He's been putting up more points consistently than the kicker for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Pittsburgh is a weird team, so it's... All my injured reserve players are still on the injured reserve. Awesome. Joshua Downs has been a useless bum. Juwan Jennings might be back. Back at practice, could play in week 6. I'll make that decision on game day, because Juwan Jennings, when he is in, he's a player you should consider starting. Juwan Jennings is not a complete bum, because I just don't trust Kareem Hunt. Because Kareem Hunt had a good day yesterday, but I just don't trust Kareem Hunt. We'll see. Chris Godwin hasn't been doing shit. Ever since he came back, he hasn't been doing shit. So maybe I'll just... we'll see. Well, it's a lot of game time decisions because all of these players are playing Sunday. So we'll see what happens. Either way. All right, back to it. Thank you for helping me, J-Dog. I appreciate this. My man. Jonathan Dog, my goddamned hero. Saving me again. Apparently, the football was good last week. Not apparently, I watched some of it. The football was good last week. So I'm hoping it's good this week. Hockey, haven't watched it, but I'm going to watch it tonight. Yeah, dude, man, sports are just cooking right now. Is that Pictionary? I have no idea. I will check. I kind of just got past level 3, so can you just, fucking wait, dude? Oh my god. Check your song. Bro, I just got past level 3. Watch me hit this. Wait, hold on. Were you watching? I said watch. That was... Oh, yikes. Actually fucking diabolical scenes here. Go! Yeah, I shouldn't have done it. I should have played it slow. All right, I was a greedy boy. I was going to be 3 seconds down anyway. All right, hold on. That song that you just listened to was... title screen for Pictionary. Never making it in a million... Yeah, I was slow as hell. Yes, it was the title screen song for Pictionary. I didn't know that was a game. I thought that was I thought that was a card game. Vigil AI. You're never gonna put me in Vigil AI, you bitch ass. I'll fucking DMCA your bitch ass for using my copyrighted content. Don't you ever use Vigil AI on me. I will hunt you. I will hunt you. Do not. That shit is saved exclusively to slander athletes and for no other reason. I hopped into a coffee. Please don't type out the lyrics. Please don't type. It's so bad. It's so bad, it makes me want to dance. But I can make jokes too. They said Cheapo 3 can be funny. I didn't know that. I think the reason I'm losing these runs is because I'm not getting first frame acceleration on level 1. And it's not talked about enough. Save the pennies. We'll see. If Derrick Henry has another bad week, is it time to officially call his ass a fraud? It might be. To be fair, that entire Baltimore franchise is kind of just fraudulent this year. Not in no small part because of Derrick Henry, but to call him the only issue would be a grand oversimplification. Who knows? The Niners are still up, and they're going up against the clutchest. They're going up against Tampa Bay and Mr. Goddamn, what's his name? What's his name? I just blanked on their quarterback's name. Oh shit. Baker, yes, Baker Mayfield, thank you. Yeah, Baker Mayfield, the clutchest quarterback in like the NFL. I don't know if the 49ers luck can defeat Baker Mayfield, and I just don't believe it, okay? I trust in Baker Mayfield more than I trust in the 49ers bullshit luck. I wonder if I wonder if Brockathan's gonna be back. Cause I feel like didn't Mac kind of get fucked up? Yes, Tampa Bay. Who are they gonna run? Is it gonna be Mac Jones again? Still minus Brock Purdy. Fuck! That sucks, dude. I don't like Mac Jones. I just don't like Mac Jones. I just don't. People say he's like, oh, he's so great. He's not that amazing. Another trade? Oh, no, there's a roster move. I don't give a shit. There's a DM. Oh, no, it was the shitty trade. Okay, hold on. I want to quickly check Mac Jones on my fantasy thing, because that'll tell me if Mac Jones is going to be, like, injured or not. They're always on top of it in the fantasy, okay? Players. Do you think Flack... I mean, Bengals are going to be shit either way. Does it really matter? Joe Flacco being good or not, it's not going to save that team. That team is already, like, cooked. He's limited. Damn, Mac Jones is limited. Purdy is goddamn injured. Mac Jones is injured. Who's their third string? Who is the 49ers third string? Adrian Martinez. Oh, brother, this stinks, bro. At some point, you have to think about, like, hey, why are all of our players getting injured so much? You got to start asking questions. I feel like doing more runs has been kind of like a good thing, honestly. Feels like I've put up like a decent amount of opportunities for me to do something. And it's kind of just like kind of the classical demons that are defeating me. I don't know. It's nice when I'm not feeling too much pressure to hit anything in particular. So until something does happen, it's more of a surprise. Look at that. I'm 5 seconds up. Could have reset faster, but... You love to see it. Somehow I have been hitting 6. It is kind of a magical thing. See, now this is where you start getting worried. Because Jesus Christ. Fucker. Ah. That's not first frame acceleration. Nah. I missed the frame perfect. Oh, dude, a gold split. Oh. That's so shit. Oh, level 9. You kill me, bro. I missed the frame perfect. Ah. Pain, bro. Okay, that's fine. Run it back. Keep her going. Keep her going. Keep her going, boys. We still got an hour. Keep her going. Actually, tell me. I didn't know you play computer games, J-Dog. Jokes. Loaded up a Minecraft world? Really? Did they? Should I check it out? I'm not gonna play it, I just want to know what guns they had. Didn't know people still played that game. Let's check it out. Let's check out... Neon. Neon, you missed a hell of a run. Updates. Okay, let's see. The latest update was on... what? July 3rd, 2024? Yeah, this game is dead. Level 2 time is bad. My bad. I'm working on it. It's a hard level. Added some skins and shit. Elite assault rifle was the gun maybe you're talking about? I don't know. Who cares? This game is probably hacker ridden and nobody really plays it anymore. The leaderboard is dead and gone. The leaderboard... Okay, now here we go. Who are these guys? Bunch of random leaderboard players I've never heard of or seen before. Probably because all the OGs quit, or they're all hackers. Oh, the bandit. He's still up there. Long gone off. Let's see Battle Royale leaderboards. Games 1 Battle Royale leaderboards. Or kills would be probably better. That's the one I was on. Who cares? It is... Capture the Gem was always a shitter game mode, I think. I'll always say the moment people discovered how OP gold guns were, it became a shitter game mode. Hot take. Hot take. Cold take, actually. It became a shitter game mode. And Battle Royale to a certain extent, too. Once people started optimizing the fuck out of the game, it became super lame. Because you'd have people who were just camping the whole game, grab gold guns, and then, you know, they'd kill everybody. It's like, well, you're dead. I'm going out there getting, you know, like 10, 12 kills in the early game. And I'm not getting any better. I think what they needed to do... here's a good idea to counter that. Would be like some kind of system where if you collected guns, you could like combine guns together to make higher rarity guns. That's my hot take. I think the gems and the iron stuff to upgrade guns exclusively was bad. There should have been some kind of system where if you grab two of the same gun of the same rarity, you could like merge them together to make a gun of the same gun of a higher rarity. And so it would mean that it was viable to go around just killing a bunch of people because you'd still get strong guns. Because gold guns were not the end-all be-all. It was just like when you had like gray guns versus gold guns, then it was fucked. Because the damage disparity was cooked. Well, yeah, Gold Sniper was fucked either way. Lol, teasy. I'm kind of gaming a little bit, but not like super hard, as you can see. Horrible level 7. Yeah, shotgun I think is inherently always going to be less broken, but sniper will always be like kind of an... it's kind of hard to balance a sniper. It's always has been. Especially in like flash games where shots are just a lot easier to hit. And you can just rip a shot and you just one-shot somebody and they're just super dead. It's, you know, it's very hard to balance a sniper and make it fun to play against and with at the same time. It's very fun to play with, but against it's kind of fucked. And there's just kind of no winning there, unfortunately. So life goes on, baby. Sorry. I was thinking of something. Lol TZ's emotes made me think of like VTubers, and I'm like, why am I thinking of VTubers? I don't watch VTubers. What possible reason could I be thinking about like cutesy anime girls? What possible reason could this be on my mind? Slower zoom, less sight. It's still gonna be broke. Every one shot in a game is going to be broken unless they have like bullet drop. Unless they add like bullet drop and like travel time. Or like sniper or like scope glare. That should be added. Whenever you're scoped in, you have like massive scope glare. That's a pretty balanced mechanic. Makes snipers a lot less oppressive because you can see them. Lens glare is probably a good thing to add to snipers. I made building cool, J-Dog. Oh, go, 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 go! I think it's still cooked, but it might not be cooked. Well, yeah, that's cooked. I got a low jump. Close spaces. Man. Back in the day, J-Dog, I was one cool cat. Did I miss up 3? No, you missed a good run where I got a gold split on level 7. And I was 1.5 seconds ahead going into level 9 when I proceeded to fuck it all up on level 9. But I was 1.5 ahead, so I was going crazy on that hoe. Like 2 people here? Oh no, 100%. It'll be the most anticlimactic hit ever. Trust. Well, level 4 could have been faster, but hey. Well, level 5 could have been faster. And level 6 will complete the trio of could have been faster. Love to see it. Sigh? Where's that emote? I'm stalking Lil Tuesday right now. Darks is a VTuber enjoyer. Interesting. Kind of a smaller VTuber too, not like a big VTuber, like a very interesting. Okay. I'm just looking at all these emotes. Who is this person? Oh, those are some... That is a crazy... That's some crazy fucking channel art. That is some diabolical channel art. Oh, brother. Who's that lady? I'm looking at this person's siren. Oh, yeah. Okay, it's the... Oh my god, they move so much. I'm sorry, I shouldn't laugh. I'm sure she's great. I'm sure she's a very entertaining VTuber, but they move so much. I'm crying. That's wild. She really be moving. Wait, is she like a fucking... Oh my god, wait, what the fuck? Is she a parkour demon, bro? Yo, she playing on some... Dude, oh, she might be actually OG... She might be OD as fuck at Minecraft. That limited emote. You have so many, Lil TZ. Oh, it's a Pixelmon. Why is this person playing Pixelmon? Was there like a streamer event or something where they were doing Pixelmon stuff? Why is she playing Pixelmon? What's her team? Hold on, I kind of want to judge her team for a second. Let me pull up that stream again. No, it's like an SMP, SCRP. All right, hold on now. I'm pulling it up. I'm pulling it up. She's playing... We got this VTuber here. Wholesome VTuber. And she's playing Pixel. I want to judge the team. Eternatus? Jesus. Okay, Eternatus. Talonflame. Snore. Is that a Hitmontop? No way that's Hitmontop. Sorry, it's Cobblemon. I shouldn't say Pixelmon. It's Cobblemon. Mew? Snorlax? Eternatus? Jesus. Whoa, she got a level 100 on all these bitches. Is she like a grinder, or was she just given these? Wait, she might be a fucking crazy grinder, bro. Look at all these fucking level 100 mods. Is that a Glimmora? Dude, Incineroar, Glimmora? Fucking, what's the grass type starter? Wait, she actually might be these are not bad Pokemon. Hold on. I feel like I'm judging too hard on this person. She in the Nether? Bro, she just might be a fucking gamer.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
Okay.
So
I can help if you
we're gonna be on
want,
the hunt
but
for that.
I don't know.
Yeah, that would be a huge help.
Okay, so it's just like it's a content space I'm not familiar with. Okay, awesome. She might just be a fucking grinder. All right, awesome. Respect. After seeing her Cobblemon team, I have a lot more respect for this random streamer I don't know of. I'm not gonna lie. It's a VTuber, so I'm actually not mad about that. But be absolutely chopped? Nobody would fucking watch me. People don't want to see no chopped VTuber, MJ. I'm not famous enough to pull off that bit and make it funny. The bit is only funny one time, okay? Yes, they do. No, the fuck they do not. Name one chopped VTuber who's popular. I wonder if that person works for like one of those VTuber companies. Or is she just like, she just runs that shit. I'm actually kind of, let me look it up on YouTube. She's probably got a YouTube. Oh no, that's the child. She's chopped. Well, she's a child, so there's still sexual appeal there. Does she not have a fucking YouTube, bro? That's kind of crazy. Wait, does she not have a fucking channel at all? She's made a song, but of course. Oh no. Yeah, this is, damn, how do you, I don't know how you're so popular on Twitch, but you don't have a YouTube. Like, there's no way you're making that much money off Twitch. Like, you can just be, I feel like you can just be making fucking crazy bread, no? Like, how do you not make crazy bread on YouTube by just getting somebody to edit your YouTube videos for you? Like, come on. Like, how do you not, like, you have to be putting shit up on YouTube. It just feels like if you consistently post, you can make crazy bread. To be fair, her views weren't all that good. I reveal my abs to stream. All right. You know what? Maybe... maybe it was a good thing to fucking... How to plot hole an anime? Or dream. Oh, whoa. Never mind, these videos are actually cursed as fuck. It just feels like, as a Twitch streamer, this feels like the number one, like, you have to post on YouTube. Crazy bread? Yeah, crazy bread. Well, it's not misogyny. I just feel like you, like, if you're a Twitch streamer and you got that many viewers or that many, like, followers on Twitch, I feel like you gotta be posting. It's like such a, like, it's such a discovery boost. It's such a popularity boost. It's like a money boost. Like, it feels like there's, like, so much you can do, like, on YouTube. I wonder what the song is. It's called The Vampire. I don't want to judge the song too harshly. Apparently she released a song. Holy anime opening? I'm just curious. I discovered this person off one of my chatters that just is here and never really... It's just because LolTeasy is like a very... LolTeasy never really talks. She kind of just exists, or they kind of just exist in my chat. And they're always spamming these emotes that I've never seen before, so I decided to check them out, and I found this person. I kind of just went down this rabbit hole, okay? I'm just curious. I'm just curious. Oh my God forbid a man get curious. It's not a bad song. I don't hate this at all. This does not suck, dude. Oh, it's a cover. Oh, that's why. Sorry, I shouldn't say that judgmental. It is a cover. I thought it was an original song. It still bangs either way. It doesn't sound like a cover. Maybe if I heard the original, it would sound like a cover. But yeah, that definitely bangs. Okay, shout out to this Siren Person, a VTuber that does not have any kind of strong YouTube presence, but maybe should get a strong YouTube presence. It feels like something you should do. She probably has a VODs channel though. I wonder if that gets views. See, now I'm double curious. I wonder if her VODs channel gets views. Maybe she got ads on her VODs channel or something. Because my VODs channel is purely for like archival purposes. I don't put any effort onto my VODs. Imagine I hit it right after this whole section of the stream. Why did I go through that entire thing and now I'm just hitting? It's fucked up. Okay, there you go. There's the miss. There's the miss we were promised. Do I have audio playing? I have not had audio playing for this game this entire stream. At least I don't think I have. Whatever. I didn't get it anyway. Okay. Back to it. Hold on. I'm still curious. I need to look up her VODs channel. I just want to see. I just want to see. I'm curious about this person. I'm just fucking curious. Mousy and Friends. Okay, so apparently, is she like an Iron Mouse? Like, is she like in the Iron Mouse circle of things? Let's see. Let's check out the Siren VODs channel. It hasn't even been no, she doesn't get views on her. She hasn't even posted on this bitch. What is happening? Who is this person? Bro, I'm so confused. Like, is this has got to be like a... Is she streaming like full time? There's no way. This has got to be like a part-time gig. Oh, shut up. Shut up, random thing. This stupid goddamn Twitch ad thing makes me want to kill myself. I'm in a fucking real life. I'm not kidding. Twitch is just sticking this goddamn ad right in my face, and it's so annoying, and I wish it would go away, because I cannot see my things I want to see. Oh my god, she's posting like fucking 11-hour stream, 10-hour stream? My god. Yo, she is a fucking crazy grinder. 9 hours, 12 hours, 11 hours. Oh my good lord. She's going crazy on this hoe. I wonder if she has like a Twitter. This is such a weird rabbit hole I'm falling into. I know nothing about this. I feel like I'm going into a world that I feel like I'm going into like the underworld. I've never seen it before. Is this my hero's journey? Oh, this is the SCP-2 is her server, apparently. Cobblemon RP server with 150 content creators. We have a fully working economy in Quest? That's kind of goated. That's kind of a sick concept, I can't even lie. She got like custom gym lead. She got people being gym leaders and stuff. That's kind of sick. Yo, she was grinding on this whole like SCRP2 thing. That's kind of sick. I can't even be mad about that. Awesome. Okay. A very interesting little person that we've discovered. All thanks to Lolteezy. Lolteezy. Thank you for sending me down this strange rabbit hole of thing. Man, why am I hitting level 3 like that, Yippee. Yeah. It just seems like a pretty interesting streamer that's trying to do some cool stuff. I think anybody who sets up, like, bigger content pieces like that, or is, like, willing to set up bigger content pieces like that, I always got, like, a lot more respect for. Just because I understand, like, the effort that goes behind, like, setting up stuff like that, so. I'll always have respect. Do I get a good level 7 here? I had to play it slow there. It was an instant guaranteed death if I didn't. What? Was I not holding? What the fuck? Was I not holding sprint or something? By the way, I didn't realize I was going to lose time on 8. I thought I had like a really good 8 and I still lost time. Not like a really good 8, but like that's a solid 8 and I still lost time. That's crazy. Level 8 is like a huge, it feels like a huge time loss. Even with a decent car, it still feels like a giant time loss. If that's a good 8, I wonder what a bad 8 looks like. Like, that's gotta bleed at least 0.5, 0.8, even up to like a second time loss. Jesus, man. What am I to do? Maybe I gotta get a VTuber model. It seems too fucking expensive to buy, though. What would I even look like? I feel like all the VTuber models at some point, they kind of start blending together in my mind. I could be crazy, though. Again, not me as not a VTuber fan speaking on VTubers. What would I do with a VTuber? What would I want to do with a VTuber model? Even if I had one, what the fuck would I do with it? I feel like I can either like go like down the furry route, but I'm not a furry. I named myself Sheep, and man, I named myself after an animal, and I'm surprised when people, you know, associate with me with animals, right? What was I expecting? That's not it. Yeah. That's okay. I'm trying to think. Man. My name and my... Maybe I should get a new profile picture. Maybe that's the real thing. Get myself away from Minecraft. You get some artist to draw a profile picture for me. I feel like I would suck, though. What would I even do for a profile picture? I have this fear of being, like, generic. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing to fear being, like, to fear following the I fear following the horde in terms of these things. No. I don't even know. I gotta think about it. Because at some point, I feel like I should, like, reamp my shit. Not saying I need new emotes. Not saying I should get, like, a custom artist to give me some custom emotes, because God forbid do I want... There's no way I want, like, custom art emotes. I just don't need that. It's just... Those are not the vibes on the Sheep stream. But definitely a new profile picture couldn't be the worst thing in the world. Maybe just take the current profile picture and do like an artist's rendering of it, maybe. That could be an interesting idea. Take the zoomed in sheep design and then just kind of like do that. That could be cute. Sorry, I was living in a reality where I was like imagining if I tried to release like merchandise. Let's say theoretically I got big enough to the point where like people were asking me if I could release merchandise so that they could like, I don't know, buy it or whatever, as people tend to do with merchandise. I was thinking like, what would I do? Like if I, in my current state, like I blink, I open my eyes and suddenly I have fucking 2K viewers. And I'm like, you know what? Maybe merchandise is an option. What the f would I even do? What merchandise would I do? I don't even know what my design would be. I don't know. I don't know shit about clothing. Or designing clothing. But I feel like, oh man, I feel like I would hate to release merch. Because it feels like it's either like shitty low quality stuff, or it's high quality stuff that takes forever and I have to sell it for exorbitant prices because you know, I don't have economy of scale. It feels like the constant back and forth with like YouTuber merch. It's either it's something shit and low quality, but it's cheap and you can buy it for cheap, or it's, you know, expensiver and higher quality because you don't have the economies of scale to produce something high quality. Fuck it, maybe I'll just do merch at a loss. If people really want launch, I'll just sell merch at a loss. How are you doing, sheep? Damn, what a fucking question, man. How am I doing? I'm doing okay. It's kind of like I'm kind of in the void right now. It sounds darker than I mean it to sound. I'm just kind of in like the I'm in the unknown place. I feel like I'm in limbo. The void is a bad description of how I'm feeling. I'm in limbo right now. It feels like my life is like balanced on like a bunch of different threads, and I don't know, like, which thread is is a thread going to snap, or is that thread going to like bounce me up into the air where I can like grab onto the next monkey bar or whatever, which is, it seems like a really bad analogy. It feels like there's a lot of like things that just need to happen right now in my life that are just like are not in my control. I always get stressed about this stuff. Whenever like there's something that needs to happen, but I'm ultimately not in control of that thing happening, and all I can really do is wait, that's when I do the worst. I've gotten better at dealing with it, but I hate having to wait for stuff to happen. And right now it just feels like I'm waiting for a lot of stuff to happen. I'm not able to like, I'm not in a position where I can like take proactive steps to do anything. And that sucks. But I'm doing okay about it. Because I think it's mostly like unemployment related stuff that's stressful. I think unemployment will always be stressful. It's kind of hard to deny that. Deny is not the word. It's hard to like, you know, avoid unemployment being stressful. It's just I'm doing better at dealing with the stress, and yet I am still stressed. And I'm still kind of like, I'm chilling, but I'm not like chilling, you know? I'm chilling, but I'm not chilling as hard as I'd like to be. If that makes sense. I'm chilling, but I'm still on edge both at the same time. So, yeah, I'm in limbo right now. Other stuff is going well. I think that online stuff is going cool. I'm also getting antsy because I feel like there's a lot of stuff that I want to do that I'm not allowed to do because I can't edit videos right now, and not editing videos is actually kind of like, it's kind of cooked me. Not having like not having that ready-made creative outlet for me is annoying. I've been writing some stuff, doing some more writing, but even that is like, it's like, man, I would really like to make some videos. Writing is fun, but it's not the same. So overall, some stuff is better, some stuff is worse. I think my online stuff is in a really good like place right now. Where I'm sitting at online. After kind of a very like tumultuous like beginning to 2025, I think Sheep had I guess like it was more like 2024. 2025 has been pretty solid for Sheep in terms of content, but I think it was more like the end of like the beginning of like 2024 was just not a great year for me in general. I think it was just a bad year. I think 2025 has been not like a return to form, but more like an evening of a flattening of the curve, you know? We're not going down, but we're not trending up either. We're very much like kind of holding steady in terms of like how good sheep years have been, if that makes any sense. I'm gonna be down like a second. I'm not gooning, and I was not gooning to her, by the way. I would like to make comment that I was not gooning to Siren. I was simply curious about her content. It started off as like, I can tell you how my mind went through this whole Siren thing. It was, I want to know more. I want to stalk Lolteezy a little bit, but not in like a. I want to stalk Lolteezy, but not in like not in a creepy way. Just in like a, what's your deal? And so I go check out this person of the emotes she's using. They're using emotes. Gotta keep using there. They're using emotes. And I'm like, what the fuck's going on? So I check out the streamer who's behind the emotes, and I find the Siren person. I'm like, okay, Siren person. Let's just see what the deal is. It's a VTuber. I do see the Tiggles. The Tiggle Biddies. And that was funny. That was a funny bit. But then I saw her playing Cobblemon. I was like, oh shit, Cobblemon. I didn't realize she was like that. And it turns out she was like that. And so then I just kind of like explored kind of around in this kind of Sirenverse. I think I wouldn't have explored any further if I didn't see the Cobblemon. I saw the Cobblemon, and I think that was really what like perked the interest a lot more. It was like, mostly it was just like, oh, it's a VTuber. VTuber models are funny to me. And that was all. That was supposed to be the entire, like, that was supposed to be the end of the bit. It was just like, oh, VTuber models are funny. Because of the inherently kind of like some of the exaggerated features. But then, you know, the Cobblemon stuff happened. I'm like, okay, maybe there's more to this person than I'm giving credit for, you know? And it turns out I was correct. There was more to this person than I was giving credit for. Exactly, and that's right, ladies and gentlemen. What Sheep03's learned today is not to judge a book by their cover. Gosh. Don't you love when sheep streams have a theme behind them? A lesson? Isn't that so wholesome, MJ? I think we all learned something today. I need to hit this bitch. That sounds really bad. She's also a cute maid. I respect it. The classic maid outfit. I am still curious about her revenue. I wonder how much money she makes. I wonder what her income is. Sorry, maybe this is just like old me like talking about that. I'm just so interested. The performative liberal that does a maid suit, dude. I had a whole bit. Oh my god, dude, MJ, you reminded me of a thing that I was thinking of like a week ago. Maybe I talked about this on stream. I was thinking about Sheep03 like wearing a, like, let's say I were to like put maybe like make like, I don't want to, how do I bring this up? It's such a weird topic. So I was thinking about why I didn't wear a maid suit on stream. I'm just like, I wonder why, if it was given to me, and like I put myself in a hypothetical situation where I had a maid outfit and I had a choice if I could wear it on stream or could not. If like I had a choice either between wearing a maid suit or wearing normal clothes on stream. And I obviously chose the normal clothes option, and I was curious as to why I chose that option. Why don't I wear a maid outfit on stream? Why doesn't that happen? Why don't I do that? And it was kind of like an interesting, like, little psychological, like, experiment of like why I do things. So for me, it was like, okay, wearing a maid suit on stream obviously carries like connotations with it. And I think the maid suit in general kind of like carries connotations with it. It's basically become so douchey. Fuck you, dude. God forbid, I think. No. So I was thinking, okay, why am I uncomfortable wearing a maid suit on stream? Why wouldn't, with my own free will, wear a maid suit on stream? Why wouldn't I do that? Why wouldn't I do that? And I feels like, so for me, it was like, okay, so there's like a lot of connotations that come with wearing a maid suit. And it's like, I'm clearly uncomfortable with some of those connotations. Clearly, there's something that makes me uncomfortable with wearing a maid suit, right? And I was wondering, like, what is that thing? Why am I uncomfortable with that? And it was like, am I uncomfortable? I kind of broke it down into, like, I want to say, like, I think 3 different, like, connotations that come from wearing a maid suit. There's a sexual connotation, there's a gendered connotation, and then there's a power connotation. And I think those are the 3 kind of like things that, like, the 3 social things that come with wearing a maid suit. Whenever you're wearing a maid suit, this is obviously this is a thing that has kind of been sexualized to a certain extent. The idea of the very typical maid suit that you're thinking of with all the frills and all that has kind of been turned into a bit of like a sexual thing. And maybe it shouldn't be, maybe it should be, but it has, like, that typical outfit has been turned into like a thing that can be sexualized. Then there's another aspect to it where it is like, it's a feminine item, right? That wearing that is like a feminine piece of clothing. And so, you know, it's something that is made for women, and men typically don't wear that kind of stuff. And then there's also like a power connotation behind the idea of being a maid, right? As a maid, you are of lower status, you are subservient to other people. Is there something, and it's like, okay, what is making me uncomfortable about wearing this maid suit? Is it the fact that I don't like the gender connotations that come with it? Do I not like the sexual connotations that come with it? Or do I not like the power connotations that come with it? What is making me uncomfortable about wearing the maid suit? And I think what I brought it down, what I boiled it down to is I think it's a little bit of all three. It's not like one or the other. It's a little bit of all three. There's definitely some idea of like I don't want to sexualize myself too much on stream, because I think that creates an it creates an environment I believe I'd be uncomfortable with if I became like, as a being, I became too much of like a sexual thing, something to, you know, I don't know. There's something about that makes me uncomfortable. It's the same reason why it's like I'm not doing porn right now, right? And then there's this level of uncomfortableness with like the gender connotations. I'm a guy. I'm very comfortable in my gender expression, who I purport to be gender-wise. And I think that like wearing feminine clothing, while inherently it's not something that's like terrifying to me. I'm not like, oh my god, feminine clothing. It's just not something that I would choose to wear. I don't want to wear feminine clothing, basically. It's not something I choose to do, and I don't want to do it. It'd be something I would do and something I could do. It's not like, again, this is not me. This feels like cope right now. It is cope, but it makes me feel a little bit uncomfortable with like certain gendered wear, just because I'm a guy and I like wearing guy clothing. And I like looking like a guy. I like presenting like a guy. That's something that I like to do. And then I think power stuff, I think it's like lesser. I definitely don't like the idea that I'm wearing something that is like inherently like this submissive, like this thing that is tied to like submission. I don't like that. I don't like the idea that I am like, I'm not saying that like being submissive or being dominated is like a bad or a good thing. I'm just saying like something that in the context of society, in the context of power dynamics in society, not a sexual thing. I don't like the idea that I am, you know, wearing something that is putting me in like a lower class, or like I'm subservient to somebody. I don't like that. That doesn't make me feel good to wear stuff like that. So it is like a combination of all three things. So I just thought it was interesting. I just thought that was an interesting little like thought experiment that I ran myself through. Why am I uncomfortable wearing a maid outfit on stream? Boy, is you that insecure? What the fuck did what about any of that read insecurity? Please tell me. Are we trolling, or are we illiterate? Is this like the same people? Am I going to turn into the same people who are complaining about people not being able to analyze literature properly? Makes you a societal sub? No, I don't think... I think you're making it like a lot more like black and white than I think it actually is. It's like the same. It's like going around wearing a choker. All right, I think there is some like connotations to stuff like that, like wearing a choker. You're wearing a fucking collar, my dog. All right, like at some point, like we have to start thinking. Like I said, I could be cooked on like the whole power side of things, but I think like the gender and the sexual side of stuff, I think I'm entirely based on. But I think the fucking... maybe the power stuff I'm a little bit cooked on. But definitely the gender and the sexual stuff makes sense. Power side is reaching? It could be reaching. It definitely kind of reads as like somebody who thinks they're a lot smarter than they are. Like college kid who just learned about, you know, like morality. Thinks he knows everything type shit. It does kind of give those vibes. So maybe I am cooked on that. Maybe I should just think about that a little bit more. Consider it. Consider the following. But either way, That was a weird thought tree, a weird thought tree that I had like a week ago, and I forgot to bring it up on stream, but thank you for reminding me of that random thought tree that I have, that I had. I have those a lot, or maybe not a lot, but I have those fairly often. Do you guys do that? Is this just like a weird me being autistic thing? Well, level 4 is cooked. Because it's so performative? Well, yeah, it is performative. But it's like, it's about what aspects of being performative do you not like. I don't think the fact that being performative does not make you uncomfortable. Because everything, like, they're like, almost everything we do is performative in some aspect. It's just like, there are different aspects to performativeness that make us feel uncomfortable. And it's about, I think it's a more interesting conversation to try to, like, isolate what about the performance of wearing a maid suit. Because, like, again, like, I'm couching all of this, all that thought process was couched on, I'm wearing it on stream. This is not me standing in front of a mirror looking at myself, okay? Like, if it was just me, myself, in a mirror, hey, fuck it, I tried on a maid suit. Fuck it. Maybe I look good. But, like, once you start doing it in front of people, then it becomes performative. And it's like, okay, well, what about this performance makes me feel uncomfortable? Have you eaten yet? I've actually eaten all my food for today. All the food, I mean, I might have like some carrots as like a snack before bed, but I've eaten all the food I can eat today. I had a bunch of raw vegetables. I had raw peppers, raw sugar snap peas, and tomatoes with hard-boiled eggs and a peach for breakfast. Then for kind of like a brunch type thing, I had one of my baked oatmeals. It was a double chocolate baked oatmeal with raisins. Very delicious, by the way. And then for dinner, I had kidney beans with rice. I had kidney beans with rice with cauliflower and chicken thighs that I put a little bit of cheese on. And then after dinner, as like a little sweet treat, I had a concoction of Greek yogurt, of non-fat plain Greek yogurt mixed with applesauce and a little bit of cinnamon, and on top I put my favorite cereal, oatmeal squares. And that was my... Oh, and then after that, there's still one more thing I had. I had some carrots, and then I also had... In my freezer, I keep a store of like mini brownies, like brownies the size of like this. And it's literally just, it's a non-sugar, it's a no-sugar brownie mix that I found. And instead of cooking it on the instructions, I cook it with 1 egg and applesauce instead of oil. I do applesauce and an egg instead of oil inside of the brownie mix. And that's how I mix the brownie mix, and I cut it up into little tiny squares, and I freeze them for like a week. And it's low calorie, it's sweet, and so I like it. So that is everything that I ate today. I was thinking about trying another brownie mix, because I wonder, like, if the brownie mix is even that big of a fucking deal. I was thinking about, like, is the brownie mix even that big of a deal? I was considering the following. Because maybe I could get, like, a sugared brownie mix. Because, like, the sugars aren't the bad thing. It's more like the calories, right? It's calories. Do you get pimples when you shave? I think that's just... I think if you use aftershave, it's not like that... You don't get that many, like, razor marks. Yeah, I definitely do. But I think it's because I don't really have, like, a good aftershave. And I probably should get one, like a good aftershave. Because if you use a good aftershave, it means, like, you won't get, like, as many ingrown hairs. Because I think that's what's causing it. It's the ingrown hairs that you get when you don't, like, I don't know, take care of yourself. I've been freeballing. Yeah, and then also there's, like, stuff with, like, razors. I think, like, if you use multi-bladed razors, it's, like, not as good as single-bladed razors. There's, like, a whole thing with, like, shaving, I'm sure. I don't know. How's your warm-up going, Zombie Magikarp? Are you feeling ready to go? You gonna crush it tonight? All right, everybody put your hands in the middle, okay? 1, 2, 3, go team. No? Well, you know, hey, I tried. A foil shaver? I don't know how much do you have, how often do you have to shave, MJ? That's a better question. Because I know some people that just like kind of have to go at it every day because they be growing. Me personally, I tend to do it like it's come like a 3 to 4 times a week I shave. About there-ish. 3 to 4 times a week. Sheep never shave. If I never shaved, I wouldn't. It would not look that good. I've done this before. I've done this exact thing before, and it didn't look good, and I hated it. How often are you sheared? Like my hair? I got a haircut semi-recently. And then I shave, and then I shave. But we don't talk about the other kind of shaving. Because that's between me and my electric razor, and between none of you. Freaks. So yes, I can be shorn. I do get shorn rather frequently. Shave it after sub 3, that's crazy. No, I can't because it grows too long and it'll clog my fucking shower drain like a motherfucker. I know what happens when I let my hair grow too long and when I let like my hair grow too long. That shit will clog the shower like nothing else, bro. Hell no. Hell no. I'm good. Maybe I should just go to like a fucking waxing place. Just get a full body wax. It'd be a thing I could do. Be super funny. It hurt like a bitch. A visual indicator of character development. Bro, this video, if I turn this into a video, the visual character development is already done, okay? Game starts in 17? Oh yeah, huh, it does. Does? Am I wrong on my time? I feel like it should start it. Hold on, let me check. Oh, fuck me. Let me check. I need water. I thirst. Oh, correcting yourself? I didn't. Well, Zombie Magic, I will be watching. Reschedule, it says to 9:50. Oh, no, this is a total reschedule. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong sheet. Oh, I'm stupid. I was looking at entirely the wrong date. I'm simply foolish. Oh, it does start. Wait, it shouldn't it have already started? No, it got rescheduled. Okay, it is starting. Let me check. You gotta lock in. Let me look up. I'm gonna see if Nom. They haven't started their stage yet. That makes sense. I wonder if they will start a stage. I wonder if they will stream this. Do I have to hop on the goddamn server to watch this? You know what? Maybe I'll stay on stream. I'll do like a little React Andy. That could be fun. I'll just log on and I'll just do a little React Andy. Looks like my red ball dreams have kind of turned into dust somewhat. But we got some good runs today, so I'm not like, you know, all that, you know, hung up on it. When's the last time that emote's been used? Jesus. Holy unk. Aren't you like 40? Fuck off. Do you watch any other streamers, MJTD? I don't know if you're a big streamer watcher. Or have you been real life maxing? Yeah? Bro watches Kai Cenat, bro. Bro watches fucking Kai Cenat. Darth and Dot. Should I stalk him? Should I stalk these people? I wonder. I don't think I am. Maybe I'll do it off stream. Damn DBC gotcha players, that's diabolical. They're fucking spinning packs. Honestly, I respect the grind. I didn't realize that gacha game had enough gameplay to entertain a stream. They're goated as fuck. Yeah, I guess it's just I don't give a shit about the game at all. It makes sense why I don't watch these people. I guess I am kind of just a freak of a fucking streamer. Dokkan, no. The game cannot be that entertaining. I just don't buy it. Requires you to read? Yeah, it's cooked. Don't ever put me in front of a game like that. You know what? Fuck it, I'm stalking. You've got me all curious now. You got me all curious about this weird fucking game that you play. What even is it? What the hell does it do? Why does it do? Oh boy, this guy's got the... I don't even know what that character is, but I recognize the face. Damn, no past broadcasts? Diabolical, brother. Dragon Ball Legends. Do we not? Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. What the hell is this? This is not Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. This is not Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. What the fuck is this shit? This is not Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. What is this? Are we... What is happening? I'm on this guy called The Truth DT. Wait, is every fucking VOD the same thing? Oh, YouTube. Okay, that's why. Alright, hold on. Let me pull up the YouTube. We're stalking, boys. We're gonna figure out what the fuck this game is. Look at these. Alright, here we go. Hell yeah, look at this shit. 40? Oh my holy fucking upload schedule. My god, dude. 49 minutes ago, 2 hours ago, 4 hours ago, 6 hours ago, 12 hours ago. Oh my god, you're uploading 4 videos a day, my brother in Christ. Holy shit. Okay, let's see.
Alright guys, we are back for another Dokkan Battle video. Well.
What's up? Welcome back.
Look at this.
I am looking.
LR Super Baby 2. Remember, this is an anniversary character. This is a fourth anniversary character right here. The LR Super Baby 2.
Those numbers are so large.
He had time-limited buffs. Huge during the GDC. Big Daddy long legs baby here. Limited buffs. But those are gone now. Right? But they're gone.
How does this game work?
But he does now have his battle motion. Baby has a battle motion, but he's no longer as
is this like an actual like 1v1 game? Do you like fight other people?
Let's try and give it a shot with Baby here. Remember, with these battle motion videos, I am mostly focused on the battle motion itself. Keep in mind that the golden Great Ape that this Baby does, he does have the transformation into. That has a battle motion.
No way, this is a 1v1.
So we're definitely gonna have to see that too. All right, guys. I'm actually gonna leave Baby on rotation because I mean it's the Baby showcase. You know, I'd like to get some footage of Baby. So let's do this. There's no reason not to pop Omega's domain. By the way, we're fighting enemies that it's not gonna buff, so no concern there.
But what's like the skill in the game? I guess is it just like how you use your abilities or whatever, or like the ball, like how you go through the balls or whatever the hell? I don't even know. I mean, it's the whole thing is so unbelievably confusing. How you set up rotations. Yeah, okay. I'm so very lost. But hey, I hear he's goated, and I'm sure he's great. Shout out to the gamers. It's only for smart people. My bad. My bad. I'm just too. I guess it's more of like my mind is too small for that game. More than like the game being the problem. Yeah. I kind of like when I saw the game and I saw I kind of heard the person behind it. I kind of saw like this person like, okay, yeah, this person is kind of just like a superior intellectual being. It's just not something I can really touch, and so I thought it's like probably best for me not even to try. I mean, and his Goku has such a high power level. It's like it's ridiculous. Yeah, I appreciated that, man. Just like being able to understand that. I think that is like. I mean, I talk about empathy a lot, MJ, and I think you might have to be the one to carry the torch for me, type shit. I'm -2 somehow, but it's only level 2, so it doesn't really mean anything. Indeed, it meant nothing. Okay, one last run, I get past level 3, and then I'll see if I can do this here watch party. Because the game is going to be live in a hot 10, so I should kind of get there. It's game time, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe I should just do more esports co-streams. Maybe that's what I should do. I'll just start illegally watching other people's streams to get content. I'd love to do that. Just watch esports all day? Fuck, bro. I'd be in heaven. No, too early. Yes, sir. Too early. But hey, let's see what... Just keep it going. Shinji, crank that soldier boy. Am I too slow? Concerned. It was kind of a fuck 7, but... What? Holy momentum. Alright. Well, gamers, that has been the Red Ball today. It was not a successful Red Ball day, as evidenced by my lack of sub 3, but, you know, hey, it was here. We made it to level 9 on a sick pace. And we made it to level 10 on a bad pace. But we did make it to level 10 and level 9 respectively, so hey. Good stream. Was it, Doggo? You can be honest with me. It was like a mediocre stream. It was like an okay stream. It was like a, you know, it was there kind of stream. Let's not pretend like this was, you know, the peak of Sheepo 3 entertainment, okay? Hold on, I'm loading up Minecraft. I'm schloading up Minecraft. Let me get there. Who's typed something in my Discord? It was Norxor with the Hassan zapping his fucking dog image. That's very funny. I like it. Ooh. Mike Xander is released from Dremmings. That's gonna change. Gotta rewrite that. Gotta rewrite my rankings post a little bit. Some people got released. Pop! Dr. Doof? I've never heard of this guy. Dr. Doof. Who the fuck is this guy? Dr. Doof. Feels like he's kind of... Why does he got a lot of chat messages? Why did he join? I'm gonna do a little bit of stalking here on Discord. I'm looking at players. Dr. Doofenshmirtz. Imagine he just signs Dr. Doofenshmirtz. It's not letting me search up people for whatever reason, and I have no idea why. Discord is such a weird fucking thing sometimes. I'm gonna end my music for a second. Hold on. Minecraft. Updated my stream information. Dude, they're not letting me search up this guy. I'm trying to look for this man. Why am I only... I want to search for people. I want to find you, Dr. Doof. I want to hunt you down. And the Discord is not allowing me to. And for whatever reason. You know what? I'll quit Discord and I'll reload it. That'll solve my problems. Smile. Come on, Minecraft, load up. Gameplay is for bam, and bam, and bam, and bam, and bam, and bam, and bam. We should have audio. Swell. I did turn down my audio, though, so I might need to jack it up. Yes, I will. Wow, it is quiet. What do you think of blood donation? I despise it. Sorry. No, probably a good thing. Probably a good thing that blood donation is a thing, or else people would die. Let's see. When did this guy join? Oh, he joined a while ago. Holy shit. Looks like he's a goalie. Interesting. No, he's defenseman. Okay. He was initially trying to sign in 2024. He's back. Okay, so apparently this guy's a little bit might be a little bit age. Okay, interesting. He might be a good player. I got signed today. I signed up today? Oh, probably. I don't know if you. I mean, I don't know what your blood type is. They probably know more about that stuff than I do. I'd imagine, like, I mean, you do a blood donation. I don't know if you get paid for it. It's a donation, but it's probably a good thing. They always need blood. They always need blood. They're always looking for blood. So yeah, they'll probably just stick a needle, steal your blood, and then you'll feel, you know, kind of like, you know, you sleepy or dizzy or tired or whatever. You'll just lay down for like 30 minutes and then you'll be free to go. They need all types. Oh, yeah. I'd imagine something like that. Okay. Are they already in game? Ain't no way, bro. They're already in game, are we? No, they're not in game. Okay. That's an AI goaltender. Okay, they're just warming up. We're seeing the warm-ups right now, boys. We're watching the warm-ups, and believe they should be TBT warm-ups. So we've got Monkey. Are these actual warm-ups? Hold on, I gotta check like the stream now. I gotta make sure. NAMHL game day 1. It's only rated. Let me listen into rated. What's rated saying? Color Derp is there as well. Oh shit. What? Why? Hey, yo, what's up? Am I needed here or am I free to go? Oh. Okay, I was just gonna watch it on my own stream, but... Yikes. Alright, well, good luck on that, lads. I joined the stage and there's nothing there. It's a bit of a disaster zone for the poor NAMHL. Nobody cares about this league. Yeah, probably good to have a free checkup at least. Let's see, we got Monkey in goal. Man, Monkey in goal. He was like... Monkey's a weird goaltender to me. Because I feel like I don't know how good he is sometimes. Sometimes I think he's really good. Sometimes I think he's super mid. Let's see, we got Biscuit Talk, Finnick O'Dare. That is John Juco, who's playing for Nam. He's going to be good in the... Got ours. I feel like I've seen that guy a couple times. Biscuit Talk is really solid. Fall Gaze is here. That's a teammate from yesteryear. Fall Gaze is super solid. Lids. There's Big Man Zombie Magikarp, as previously mentioned. Sith Dylan as well. Sith Dylan's also another man who is... He's a coach. And I think he might play in BHL. I'm not sure. Color Derp is reffing. Sox is online. Sox got ineligible last season. Sox is super solid. Yeah, I'm interested to see. I wonder, does Portland have enough players? They've got Monkey. They need 6 players to run the full match. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, they got 6. They got Lids. 1, 2, 3. Damn, they might be a little bit low on the TBT side of things, but it looks like they got a bunch of players who just aren't on the ice. Sith Dylan, Sox, Lids, Fake Flim Flam. That's still 4, so they should probably find some more people because this is not 2v2, bro. This is 3v3. We gotta lock in here, boys. What are we doing? Let's get some more volume in here, just for the ambiance. right. Bagels is online too. Bagels is solid. We are still missing players from what is TBT? It's Tampa Bay fucking Tampa Bay. I don't know, Coke Slingers. The Tampa Bay fucking Coke Slingers. They are the Tampa Bay Turtles versus the Portland Admirals. Admirals versus Turtles. All right, we'll see. Okay. Game starting off. We have a man on the wrong bench. Eclipse, you are either on the wrong team or you're on the wrong bench. Are we doing stamina? We might not be doing stamina. I think Eclipse is on the wrong team. He got to lock in. Sith Dylan, Little Love. Okay, it looks like Turtle should have enough people. There's the boy. This is why we're watching this, by the way. Zombie Magikarp is a good friend of the stream, Zombie Magikarp. He's trying to lock in. Eclipse is on the wrong fucking team. This guy has lost the plot. And we got a pretty solid lineup. I feel like Portland is looking a lot. I kind of like this Portland team a lot more than I like this Turtles team. Like, John Juco is not a joke. I don't know how he does in 3v3, but he's not a joke. Fall Gaze is not bad. Spray was playing in BHL. Ours is good. Biscuit Talk could play in BHL if they need a line, and Monkey is not like an awful goalie. Like none of these NAMHL goalies are bad by any stretch of the imagination. It's just like in the a lot of the people in the NAMHL are very much like a not good enough is maybe the word to use. A lot of them are either like trying to develop into 3v3 or they're kind of just like forgotten laundry. They're like good enough. They're too good for JBHL, but they're not good enough to compete at BHL, or like they're not good enough to compete with other goalies at BHL levels. And I think it's not an indication of their skills. It's more like when you're playing goalie, especially in 3v3, your job is not to be good enough. Your job is to be good enough to be better than other goalies. You're trying to play against other goalies to gain starting spots, and that's just very hard to do. Because then once a goalie starts competing with other goalies, it's like these very slim margins that define what goalie is better than another goalie. Very, very tight. I think Monkey and Zombie Magikarp a little bit in the same location. I feel like Monkey is definitely, it feels like he's a lot more unkish than Zombie Magikarp is, so definitely more unkish. I don't know all the lore behind Monkey. I don't know how long he's been playing JBHL, but did he play JBHL last season? I swear to God, I have no idea. Oh no, he got nelged. He got nelged. Oh yeah, he's been here for a hot minute. Yeah, okay, he's unkish for sure. Been here since 2023. He is unkish as hell. All right, let's see. Game starting off. It's gonna be fake Flim Flam. Oh, wide open shot for him. No. Oh my God, crazy opportunities. Damn. All right. I mean, Fake is no joke of a player. This guy's really good. Fall Gaze actually starting. Just gets the fucking puck yoinked from him though. Fall Gaze got to fight for this one. Come on now, Fall Gaze. Nice. That's good moves. John Juco. Oh my God, it's just robbed, and that could have been a goal if not for that glove. That's a really good glove from Monkey. Coming out, Finnick. He might find an opportunity. Tampa Bay looking a lot better than I thought they would. I guess like the Sox Fake combination is not a bad combo. I just thought Fall Gaze would do a little bit more. Maybe I'm overrating John Juco. Fall Gaze tries to turn it around. Yeah, Fall Gaze kind of getting. Yeah, that's a hit on Fall Gaze. Fall Gaze just takes a chunk out of Sox right there. It might have been on puck, but it was not called as on puck. Yeah, he gone. Man, Fall Gaze not starting off super hot in 3v3. Maybe this guy is kind of a fraud. Maybe this guy's fraudulent. Let's see what they do on the power play, though. It's 6-minute periods, and they have a 45-second power play, which is significant time. Hit, but it's on puck, so it doesn't matter. R sends it forward. Eclipse is going to try to regain control of this power play, but Biscuit Talk is causing all sorts of problems. Nice move from Little Love, though. He's going to try to get into middle, but it's so, like, power plays are a lot harder to do in 3v3. It's a lot harder to get like a good open shot. That was an opportunity. Sith Dylan's just going to rip it. That's a hell of a shot if he had hit that. Because no way Monkey gloves that one. It goes off the post, though. It's a very hard shot to hit, but imagine if he aims that good, golly, brother. Monkey's playing solid so far. Nothing too special, I think. That first save was good. That first save was really good. I shouldn't judge. The first save was super solid. Eclipse. Trying to do it by himself. Just going to get yoinked from Biscuit. Portland has no defense. Or sorry, no offense, I should say. Portland has no offense. Little Love sends it forward, but to fucking nobody. I don't like those clears. I understand why you do it. I think it's just because you want to, like, get, like, you want to try to get people out on the ice. You want to do line changes, but the clears when you send it to midfield. Oh my god, that was a wide open shot. I hate those clears where like you just send it forward to the defender that's just waiting in mid ice and there's just nothing to be done and you just get like more offensive. Oh my god, wide open shot, Sox. Oh, that was a hot dude. Monkey's positioning was crazy there, dude. That's actually, dude, Monkey was fucking positioned like a god. It was like, dude, that could have gone so badly for him, but he just read that shit like a book. Or maybe Sox shot bad, but like, damn. That is such a crazy place to stick yourself on that play. I gotta give a shout out to Monkey. That's wild. That was a really good shot from Sox, but Monkey just, I don't know, reads it or gets lucky. Probably gets lucky, but, you know, as a goalie, you say luck is, you know, skill is luck and luck is skill. Falgaze back out on the ice. Hopefully he can do a little bit more. I have a lot of hopes for Falgaze. Super techie player. But it feels like his tech is like super inconsistent and he just can't win. Like, it feels like he's just not winning duels right now. He's not gaining control of the puck enough. Oh, Sox. That's a shot. Oh, Sox. Sox. Oh, what a clear from Monkey. Dude, Sox had everything there. He walked around at everything, and he just goes for the post abuse. That's a really smart move, but Monkey's better, dude. Give crowd. Oh, Finnick. Oh, my God. The whiff of the century. The whiff of the century. Oh, that would have been such a hard shot to block, but the whiff of the fucking century. Man, Turtles' team is looking a lot better than I gave them credit for. I thought Portland would be way better than this. Maybe I'm fraudulent. I don't know shit. Sheep does not know ball. Sox has been looking super good. I think Sox is really like the name to lock out for. Sox has been super good. Sox and Fake have both been looking really solid. Osprey, I think he was going for a P4 there maybe. It's possible. Ours passed, but it's kind of ugly and it's kind of congested in the middle. So I don't like that play. I feel like you just take it up the sides because it was super congested in the middle. It's hard to have vision though. It's a nice shot, but Monkey kind of easily saves that one. Just solid. It's just more like be smart with your positioning. I think Monkey's just being smart with his positioning right now. I like positional goalies. I think it just shows like bigger brain. Glove is like super like tech slash like I don't know like just I don't know. Glove is like a totally different thing. But like when you can position yourself smart and you get a lot of body blocks, I love that. It's just super big brain stuff. Oh, Biscuit tries to rip it. No, he tries to run it forward, but Little Love, nice defense, just gets the pang. Oh come on, Little Love. Oh, yikes. Oh, called Spray tries to rip one, but Zombie Magikarp, nice positioning to save that. If he had put that shot a little bit better, it probably could have gone past him, but also then that might have been a glove, so. It's nice positioning. Oh, fake Fim Flam. Yeah, okay. He just walks it through two players. That's just, it's two players just stepping on each other's toes, and then the defense just gets totally cooked. You can't do that. Fake Flim Fam will take that every day of the week. Like, you just walk it. Yeah, that was awful defense. They were just literally just, they were like getting in each other's way. Legitimately, they were just getting in each other's way. You're trying to hit the puck, and then your teammate is on it, so you can't hit the puck, and then he can't hit the puck because you're on top of it, and then it's cooked. Yeah, that was awful defense. Really bad communication. That's why 3v3 is harder, because you'll just have situations like that where you just step on each other's toes, the communication doesn't work, and then you know, it's over. You got to be smarter than that. Falgaze is not playing good at all. He's just, I guess maybe he's not playing good. It's just that he's not getting any like opportunities to do anything offensively. I don't know if he's trying to play defense. I feel like he's never been damn, he got cooked there. I don't know. Is Falgaze just trying to play defense? I feel like he's like the least defensively minded player I've ever seen. Maybe I just have experience with him playing in JBHL, and that's probably true. But man, I didn't know Falgaze was a defense guy. It feels like he's such an offense guy. Nice pass to Bagels, but Bagels not going to be able to do it. Oh, here comes Falgaze. Oh, he gets cooked on the boards. Why not crouch that? I guess he was just going for the pang. Just like I'm better type maneuver. Oh, here comes Fall Guys. He's going to try to get it past Lids. He can't get it past... Dude, Sox just with a big crouch. He's just going to stop everything. Fall Guys is getting cooked on these boards. Come on now, Fall Guys. I'm rooting for you, man, but come on now. Oh, Sox whiff. Pullback, shot. No, Fall Guys clears. Nice. Good clear. Oh, Bagels. You got... Okay, he gets that. Oh, Bagels scared the fuck out of me right there. Bagels trying to do something. First coming to a close. Man, it feels like this has just been all turtles. This is not much of a game. Oh, Bagels. Oh, whiff of doom. Portland has been kind of dealing with whiffs of doom a lot. Man, this is brutal, bro. Zombie Magikarp has not had to do basically anything. He's just been chilling in gold. Monkey has been having a really solid game. The one goal that he got scored on, he got totally sold. It was actually fucking diabolical. There was nothing he could do. He got sold so fucking hard. It was actually crazy. Genuinely, I've seen sells harder, but like that's really bad. Y'all trolling. I'm skipping. That's funny. Coughing baby versus nuclear bomb. I don't know if it's that. All right, Sloth. Chill out, bro. Coughing baby versus nuclear bomb. We're not at that level. Chill out. Wash my belly. I don't know who the fuck this guy is. I've never seen his ass. I think he's just... I think it's just a name for somebody else that is actually an established player, but... He's got a weird username because he changed it. Oh, spray. Ugh, gets cooked. Fake is better, bro. Fake is doing... Fake and Sox have been the two standouts for me. Fake and Sox have both been playing amazing. Fake tries to turn it around. He's going to get it. Oh, spray gets fucking tapped there. That does not get called there. Probably on puck. Oh, I did not see that shot coming. Wow, lucky. Oh, easy shot. Fake misses it. Yikes, you can't miss those. Sox sends it forward. Wide open shot. Monkey. I hate that. I hate that. I hate that play from Monkey. What is Monkey doing, dude? You have to go out for those. Like, if you're going to go out and you're going to back, like, that's like, dude, you have to go out for those because you're getting cooked every time. And if you don't go out for the contest, you're gonna like it's like you get cooked in net or you get cooked by going out. And I'd rather get cooked out of net, like trying to go for it. I think that play was brain dead from Monkey. I think that was brain dead. Monkey was playing. He just went omega passive for whatever the fuck reason. Just go out and try to hit it. You were already going out there. I feel like you have to do that. That's ridiculous. If I'm Monkey, I'd consider that a throw and a giant mistake. But I'm also not Monkey. And there's a reason I'm not playing, so I should maybe stop judging. But Biscuit cannot win Sith Dillon. He's just going to get a free corner off that. Oh, my God. It was almost terrible. It was almost awful. It was almost awful. Man, man, Monkey was playing so good, too, and I feel like he's just been making, these very small mistakes with stuff. I guess that's his first, kind of big mistake, but... Still, like a big mistake like that is not something you can be doing. Like, as a goalie, your entire job is to not make mistakes, right? And then Monkey hits one of those. But hey, hey, we'll see. Maybe big man Monkey can bounce back. His team is certainly not helping him. Let's not pretend like his team is, providing him any support whatsoever. Oh, Vinnick. Trying to do something, but he just can't, bro. Dude, these turtle skaters are just so much better, bro. Finnick! That's a nice shot, actually. That's a hell of a rip. It's a miss, but still, that's a hell of a rip. I don't know if that was a save. I feel like they just hit post, but it was a nice shot either way. Good job from Finnick, just being very aware. Oh, fake! No, Monkey taps that away. Okay, smart Monkey. Oh, it could have been awful. He didn't slide. Monkey didn't slide, which I was surprised. I would have slid there. Biscuit. Bagel's just fucking sitting there waiting. Nice. Okay, now he jumps in. But he gets cooked by Sox regardless. Dude, Sox is so good on the boards, bro. These crouches are diabolical. Oh, come on, Bagels. Dude, it's just, man, Tampa Bay just clamping down exponentially, bro. The pressure that they put on is crazy because they cannot win these board duels. Oh, fake. I like the idea. It was a bad shot. But I like the idea. Lids! A nice glove, Monkey. Okay. See, Monkey will just have these things where, like, he'll just position it good, and he'll just stick himself in the right spot, and you're like, man, this guy's kind of goated. And then he'll just have, like, it's these weird situations where you need to, like, just, like, commit to an aggressive option that I think Monkey is just not aware. He's not there for. That should have been a face-off violation, I think. Said Dylan is going to rip one, but Monkey is just going to yoink it. Eat it up. Fall Gaze. Now he's kind of going to try to do something, and then he just gets cooked immediately because he cannot. Fall Gaze cannot beat the crouch. Fall Gaze cannot beat the crouch. He's the moment that a crouching man is in front of him, he is over. Spray, nice shot! Oh my God, Spray! Holy shot! And Zombie Magikarp, that's like, man. Arguably, you should glove that, but man, that's a brutal shot, bro. That's sick. Maybe you could have been a little bit pushed out on your post there. If I'm Zombie Magikarp, maybe you're a little bit more pushed out there. Maybe, but still, it's a great shot from Spray. Great shot from Spray. It's okay, Zombie. Damn, Peachy Paw. Damn, Peachy Paw's fucking... It's okay. You never want to hear that as a goalie. You hate to hear that, bro. The fucking... It's okay. Dude, I'd be crashing out exponentially. I hear that shit. It's okay. Fucking kill me. I let in a goal. Shut the fuck up. Oh, Spray tried to do it again. Zombie Magikarp. Nice glove. Dude, I'd crash the fuck out if I heard that shit. Oh, Spray! Nice centered pass. Lids saves it. Fall Gaze still kind of doing jack shit. Lids wide open and Zombie. So I should say Monkey. Monkey got that. Monkey, very good. Nice save, Monkey. Monkey is like, man, he's still like this enigma to me. I don't know what to think of him. Maybe he just plays super passivo, and I don't like that. I hate the passivo. Ours is just chilling. It's going to take it middle. I like that. Sends it up to Biscuit, but Biscuit can't gain control because Lids is being annoying. I just hate super passivo goalies. Look at Zombie Magikarp. Look at this man. Look at it. Look at where he plays. He's just all the way out there. He's having some fun, bro. He's having a good old time. Oh, ours. Can you send it forward for Biscuit? No, you can't because you're going to get cooked by Sith Dylan and... Oh, my Monkey. What the fuck are you doing? Monkey, you're in La La Land, bro. What the fuck are you doing? Bro. What are you doing? You either glove that shit, or you fucking stand in front of it, or you do nothing. And that Monkey did none of those three things. He did something, and he fucked it up anyway, dude. It's just not... Oh, man. It's just not a good... It's just not good positioning. Like, come on, Monkey. You're. I know you're better than that, bro. I know you're better than that. You split the Red Seas, bro. I can score like that too. What the fuck? Monkey is not having a good time tonight. And honestly, I mean, the save percentage isn't horribly, but like, good thing you're a goalie. That's correct. Damn, the shit talk is going wild in the chat right now. Biscuit talk. Fanic is going to try to do some... Dude, these Portland players can't beat... Like, it just feels like a talent diff, Fanic. I like the idea, but Zombie Magikarp is in fucking crazy land, and it works out. It's such a crazy positioning for him to be in, but it just works. Just smart plays. Maybe a better shot would have cooked him, but, you know. Little love. Yeah, it's just such a talent diff. It feels like when Tampa Bay just winning board battles again and again and again, and it feels like it's not even close, then it's like, what the fuck is Portland supposed to do? Like, Biscuit Talk can't win duels, Fall Gaze can't win duels. Like, the board stuff is what you really want to watch, because it just feels like every single time there's like something happening on the boards, every single time it is Tampa Bay getting epically cooked. Who gets called on the penalty though? It's gonna be Little Love. I didn't even hear that. I gotta turn on like my hit sounds or something. I want to hear hits a little bit more. I feel like I don't hit them hard. I don't hear them. Oh, Fake just steals it. Fake just needs to beat one. Fall Gaze, nice hit. Nah, okay, there's... See, that's solid defense from... Never mind, that's awful defense from Fall Gaze. What the fuck was that clear? He got a nice pang to stop the play, and then he just does the stupidest clear ever. What the fuck was he doing? Okay, just no, walk it forward. There you go. Bagels. I don't know what Bagels was doing. What the fuck was Bagels there? I don't know. It feels like Bagels was just kind of doing nothing. Maybe Fall Gaze should have just let it go to Bagels, but even then, it's like I like what Fall Gaze did. I think that was the right play. I think Bagels should have found something else to do. Fall Gaze, like either Bagels backs it up to go behind Fall Gaze and Fall Gaze gets aggressive, or he just goes up himself and tries to get a pass or something. I don't know. It just feels like when you're sitting there, it feels like you're a do nothing like player. Spray sends it forward. Fall Gaze. Oh, not fast enough. Oh, sends it forward. Fall Gaze. Nah. Yeah, it's hard to turn around and hit the puck like that. I don't blame Fall Gaze for missing that. And Sox is just good. Oh, Fall Gaze. That's a bit of a move. He tries to rip a shot. It's kind of ill-advised. This is Fall Gaze kind of doing, like, just doing bullshit. It feels like this game is super lost. Like, mentally, it feels like Portland is super cooked right now. Oh, fake. Nice save. It feels like, oh, Fall Gaze might take something. He's got 10 seconds. Come on, Fall Gaze. Oh, no, he just gets... Dude, the crouch, he cannot beat the crouch. Dude, Fall Gaze cannot beat the crouch at all. Every single time Sox crouches on his ass, he loses the puck instantaneously. It's just brutal, dude. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Let me watch my game in peace. Or, you know, join me, actually. Join me. Maybe join me. Join me in my co-stream. As I watch this game. That I have a vested interest in, because Zombie Magikarp is my boy. And I'm doing this for him. No skips, my game is lagging. Is this the Bagels Cup? This is why I can't score. The game is lagging. It was the spray goal. People desperately want the skip. No skips. Monkey says no skips. Yeah, man, this Portland roster has kind of just been just skill diffed in a massive way by Tampa Bay. It's rough. It's rough for sure. Snox, Fake have been the two big names, I think. I guess I was always expecting Sox to do well. I mean, we saw Sticks early on. Okay, Peachy Paw, chill out. Respectfully, Zombie Magikarp hasn't done shit. Okay, come on, bro. Okay, Peachy Paw, you gotta chill out. The Glaze is going crazy. He hasn't done that much this game. He missed one glove he maybe should have made. Maybe, I say maybe. It's like a 50-50. Lock in, John, you are losing? Damn. Talk your shit, I guess. To be fair, poor Finnick hasn't done anything either, so... Like, I was, like, gooning. Yeah, Monkey was gooning. It feels like he was gooning on that one goal. On the last goal that Tampa Bay scored, he was definitely gooning. He was in fucking La La Land, dude. That guy was nowhere to be found. What was he thinking? Oh, Fall Gaze trying to do something here. Liz is just going to be better, though. Lids has just consistently been better. Fall Gaze on the defense. It's a clear to nobody. I like that. Actually, not a bad clear because Spray kind of saved it. Oh, that is a wacky pass, but it kind of works out because Spray is kind of just better. Oh, Spray almost does something, but Sox is better. He just walks the puck around. Oh, fake Flim Flam waiting. Nobody was guarding the slot right there. That could have been super bad. Oh, Fall Gaze, and he just gets beaten again. Bro, the Crouch, dude, Fall Gaze versus the Crouch is like 0 and fucking 5 at this point. It's diabolical, dude. Come on now. Fake. Oh, slot pass. Oh, whoa. Oh, my God. Monkey, what the fuck? Yo, Monkey. What the fuck was that for? Oh my God, he saves it again. He saves it. No. Oh my God, he doesn't save that one. He shouldn't have jumped. But oh my God, dude, Monkey, what the fuck, save? Oh, dude, okay, that was I think arguably Monkey should have cleared that one, or maybe he shouldn't have jumped. I hate the jump right there. I don't know why he's jumping. Slide, walk over, anything but jump. I don't know why you're jumping. But damn, what a fucking save randomly from Monkey. I'm trying here. He is trying. You got to give some respect. He is getting no help. He is getting no help. The poor guy. That doesn't, that doesn't save him from making some mistakes, but he's getting no help. Doesn't save him. Oh, Sith Dylan. He gets so... Dude, ours just got diabolically cooked. Oh my god. This man just got fucking posterized by Sith Dylan. Who? Dude. Oh my fucking god. He just got fucking posterized. Dude, maybe Namek games need to be watched more. This is crazy. Sith Dylan fucked up a man on live television. And for what, dude? And for what? And for what? Dude, Monkey, it's not even I don't even blame Monkey for that. Maybe he should have come out more. Like, arguably, you could play that super aggro. Like I would play that super aggro. But, like, damn, bro. You get posterized like that, you just get fucked up. There's nothing you can do. You just have to take that L and hold it. Ours, I don't even know who this guy is. I've never seen him. I mean, he's good enough to play in Nam, so he's got to be something, right? Biscuit! Okay, hold on. Finnick sends it forward for Little Love. Little Love just is better. Yeah, these board plays are awful, dude. Portland can't win on the boards at all. Finnick, what an... just a crouch that, like, does nothing. It's a do-nothing crouch. I'm judging skaters, not being a skater myself. I guess that's funny. It is funny to, like, judge people. I am, like, the ultimate sports watcher, I guess. I just judge people without having any real experience to judge off of. I'm a hate watcher, bro. I guess this is what being a hate watcher is like. Biscuit talk. A little love. Is he gonna just take the pass? Portland better. Finnick, nah. Whiff. They got 3 minutes. I want Portland to do something here. I really want them to, like, get some offense on the board. I really want them to put on some offense. Oh, spray is... Dude, Sox crouch... Dude, maybe it's not Fall Gaze getting cooked. Maybe it's just the Sox crouch is fantastic. Oh, the goalie is gone. Oh, Monkey's back. He's back. Spray! I didn't even hear that hit. Man, I never get to hear these hits. I wish I could see him or hear him or something, because I never get to see him or hear him. It's annoying. Fall Gaze wins. Nice win. Oh, man, Sox. Dude, Sox is like the two-way player of Doom, bro. Oh, Fall Gaze. Wide open. I don't know about that. Ripping a shot from, like, the TikTok logo? Oh, shit. Fall Gaze. Zombie Magikarp. Nice glove. I feel like you take it forward. Oh, my God. Fall Gaze just does it again. Dude, Fall Gaze suddenly is just doing bullshit for whatever reason, bro. Let Fall Gaze do this. Let him, like, do this, like, stupid aggressive shit. It works out. Whenever you let Fall Gaze on defense... Oh, my God. Yeah, holy penalty from Fall Gaze. Fall Gaze just takes a rip out of Sox. Get his ass in the box. But, man, like, dude, you let Fall Gaze do this, like, stupid aggressive shit. It feels so much better, dude. It's a 1-on-3. This is bad. This is bad. Bagels has to win this power play or else he loses epically. Oh, Sox. Sox. Nice pass. Oh, is that a Monkey hit or a Bagels hit? I'm not sure. Oh, my God. Wait, hold on. Spray? I didn't expect Spray to get that one. Okay, here comes the actual power play. Sox running it by himself. Can he get it past? He does! Oh, my God! Sox! Dude, Sox is crazy. He just sends it forward to Fake. Dude, Sox is crazy. This guy is fucking unreal. Fake was in the right position, and yeah, he finishes. But, man... I mean, yeah, Fake finishes it, but Sox kind of did the heavy lifting there. It was a great pass. Or a great little, like, just setup for Fake to hit it. Yeah, it really has been belt to ass, hasn't it? Oh, Sith Dylan, don't do it again. Okay. Dude, okay, Peachy Pot, you gotta chill. Bro, it's a good glove, but, like, we gotta chill. Bro, Peachy Pot. Yo. Bro, why do we have the fucking zombie Magikarp mom in the fucking bleachers? Basically, Talk tries to do it to him. Why do we have zombie Magikarp's mom just going like, "Good job, son. I'm so proud of you." Peachy Pie, you gotta chill, bro. You are not doing anything good for the fucking zombie Magikarp reputation committee, bro. The glaze is crazy. Respectfully, zombie Magikarp hasn't been doing like the craziest shit. He had like a couple of decent gloves and like some decent positioning saves, but let's not pretend like he's been like high key greatness, okay? He's been solid for sure, but like, oh, Biscuit Talk, trying to test that theory. Fall Gaze. He's not just, it's not better on the boards, bro. Fall Gaze is so good in open ice, and he's just not doing anything on the boards. This guy can't play on the boards. I swear to God. I swear to gold. Oh, almost a fucking play and a half, but Sith Dylan by himself. Fall Gaze is going to play defense, but it's not good defense. Oh, no, that's good defense. Oh, does he get past? Nope, he can't. And Sith Dylan is wide open. Monkey should have come out a little bit earlier, I think, for that one. Spray, wide open. It's not a great shot. Fall Gaze, he tries to do for the rebound, but it's just a flat miss. Man, I'm disappointed by this Portland team. I wanted so much more. I don't know if Fall Gaze is like intended to be a defenseman, but if he is, I feel like you have to change that position. I don't know why they're forcing him to play defense. Or if he's asked to play defense or something, because this feels fucking stupid as hell. I don't know why he's doing this shit. Playing defense is genuinely, like, it feels such a brain-dead thing for Fall Gaze to be on like, Fall Gaze on defense, dude. Spray just takes a rip out of Sox for whatever reason. Oh, Spray! No, yeah. It was a cooked angle. It was a cooked angle. Dude, okay, Peachy Pop, bro. It was a cooked fucking angle, bro. Bro. Why do we have zombie Magikarp's mom in the fucking audience, bro? This is crazy. Alright, yeah. It was just a talent diff. Through and through is a huge talent diff. Are they playing any other games tonight, I wonder? Not the Turtles. The Turtles are done for the night. But they will be playing on Sunday. They got a nice, like, one game a week type schedule. Late in the season, they play more games. But it's a nice, solid one game. One game every day or so. Very good schedule. I like the one day every day. Peachy Pot. All right, GG's. Not a very fun game, but honestly, what can you do? What can you do? Not when, like, it feels like the Turtles just have better players. Man, I feel like Fall Gaze, man, I feel like there was just more from that. I almost want to ask him if he's like a defense guy. Poor broski. Look at him. He's trying. He tried his damnedest. He did try his damnedest. It was not enough. All right, either way, gamers, I think I'm going to call it a day. I have to finish up my fucking rankings. I need to send them over to Caribou to get some final approval on that stuff, and hopefully he'll be able to post them because I don't have Discord Nitro, and I can't post big messages like that. Either way, gamers, it's been real. It's been fun. I should go full screen. It's been real. It's been fun. It's been real fun. I've got to get out of here. I will talk to you tomorrow? No, Saturday. Well, I'll talk to you on Saturday. And on Saturday, there shall be gaming. So be prepared for that. Either way, bye. Goodbye. See you tomorrow. See you on Saturday.